Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day.
Vegas, baby, Vegas!
Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Daniel.
Owen Bama. Only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you. All them beautiful kids is here.
We turning TBV into the Hot 97 of boxing.
Keep talking from Vegas. You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling out. Chicago, we in here.
Man.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another morning edition with the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, and we're here to discuss the very trending topic that is Gervonta Davis, his arrest, his release. He's out on bond, and he is fighting for his innocence and presenting some facts. So we're going to be going down all Gervonta's most recent deleted tweets, messages, videos, pictures, etc. Danny, what up?
Champ, how you feeling? Buenos dias, good morning.
Shit, man, I'm alright, man.
It's
Alright.
Thursday, last Thursday of the year.
Is it?
It is.
Wow, you know all these fun facts.
I mean, New Year's is this weekend, so
Wow, New Year's.
2023, bro.
You got a resolution? You dudes always wait for the new year for a resolution.
Yeah,
What?
Nah, man, I just doing me, bro.
Word.
Just doing me.
Word. Shout out to everybody.
Quit
that
the
is-
job. I quit Amazon, bro.
You quit your night job.
I quit the night job, bro.
It's taking too much from you?
Too much, putting a beating on my body, physically, mentally. Had to
Bro,
let that shit go.
Whose jersey is that? Because it got your name, or did you make that?
Yeah, this a custom PSG Paris Saint-Germain jersey.
Paris Saint-Germain?
Yeah.
Who's that?
This
It's like a famous team?
It's a team in Paris. Yeah, it's a team
Man,
in Paris.
did you just fall asleep? I thought you quit.
Nah,
what the fuck?
Canna
My
just
man just fell asleep.
Bro, nah, Canna just text me. Oh, it text somebody. Yeah, so that shit threw me off. But, yeah, had to let that shit go, bro. So, 100% to this and to my other ventures. And I just got to get my body used to, being, like, regular again. Because, like, yesterday I fell asleep 5 p.m., woke up at midnight, been up ever since.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's,
Damn. Bro, but that's what the bud is for. You got to take, like, if you wake
Bro,
up at
I
12.
smoked 3 L's.
Not at 12 when you woke up.
From, like, 1 to, like, 4:30. I
Yeah,
smoked 3 L's.
Yeah, but look at that. That's like 3 hours. That's like 1 per hour. No, I'm talking about, try and go consistent in one session so that you could get put out. But speaking of put out, Gervonta Davis put out a lot of information. I think that we should try and go in order, right? That would probably be the best. I think that the first thing that he released was the message that you read during yesterday's show, but you didn't read it live. We were caught off guard by the message kind of at the tail end of our show. So, we definitely want to address that and read his words and let you know how he felt. So I'm looking for it. Shade Room has all of them, and I think it's just easier to be there. But let me see. Speaks out, following. Yeah, this is it. Bam. Bam. Yep.
WCS early morning. Welcome to the contender level. Became a member. Welcome, champ.
Shout out. I was just on his channel the other day, man. It is very nice of you. So this is the Shade Room post where, they obviously know Tank deletes, so they obviously got their screen shares in, making it easier for us to give you this information. We're just reporting on what took place after our show yesterday, reporting that he was arrested. Remember, during our show, which was a very long show, he had not been released since then. Bail has been made. He did come out, took to his social media to say a bunch that Danny will read because he's got that great reader's voice. So this is a post of him in bed with his daughter watching what looks to be maybe Frozen, and he goes on to give you this lovely message.
Yeah, I think that is Frozen. My bad. I'm on your guys this time, so I'm waiting. Bop, bop, bop. Message is gonna pop up right here. It says, "Do not let these people misguide you all on this bullshit. This was just yesterday, moments before me and my child mother had argument. Watching Frozen with my oldest daughter. I never put my hands on my child mother, nor my, I believe, that's fucking daughter. Yeah, I never put my hands on my child mother, nor my fucking daughter. Are you fucking crazy? I'm not a monster. I've been quiet for too long. I don't have a media team, PR, good lawyer, spokesman, nothing off that. That's the only reason I'm doing this now, just to clear my name. I've been doing this shit on my own since I started this shit. These people done put out so much stuff, aired this everywhere, and have a fucking helicopter flying over my house now as I write this because they look at this shit as money to them and trying to get as much money as possible. They rushed to my...
Hold up. Can we just stop right there to give Danny a nice little breath of fresh air and just to say...
Say what?
My man said there's a helicopter over his house.
I believe it.
Oh, shit. Why I'm screen sharing my sound bites? Motherfucker.
I believe it.
Look at all those beautiful sound bites y'all got to see. Damn.
That's a lot.
Showing my shit. But you think that was just the paranoia kicking in?
Nah.
What? Bruh. So you saying this was at the time of the actual arrest? Because this sounds like it's supposed to be when he made bail, Danny. So you telling me you make bail and the county police spends money on putting a helicopter?
He never said that.
He said there's a chopper flying over his house as he speaks.
The news, brother. The news, brother. Come on.
The news chopper.
Of course. Come on.
Hey, bro, I'm giving you a chance to defend him.
And we'll show the people, there was numerous news outlets when he was released, from the jail. But let me continue to read this. Where was I at? Bop, bop, bop. Okay. So helicopter flying over my house now as I write this because they look at this shit as money to them and trying to get as much money as possible. They rushed to my child mother, offering her 50,000 just to press. He put pressure, but I think he meant press charges, like they did with my first child mother. So bad they couldn't get her, so they got a lady.
Hold on. Champ. Because, it's going to be hard to go back on all this, but. Say what? They offered 50K.
Yeah.
Do you know who the fuck is they?
No clue. No clue. Well, I feel
you
like
don't even want to.
I feel like one could only speculate.
And that's what I'm saying. Are you comfortable speculating who you think they is?
Bro, I think I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He said, "Sounds like an old Eminem verse." What the fuck?
We gonna finish?
I sit back and zigzags. Nah, I'm just saying. Somebody offered, and he said this is the second time they've offered his baby mother's money. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You're right. Okay, they saying the media equals they. Okay, and I could see the media outlets, TMZ and all that, paying for videos, paying for whatever to get that news, to get them clicks. I could see that.
And
this is why we do the show together. It's a conversation here. We talking about it. But go ahead.
And I think he does bring up the media in the message, as I'll continue to read this if you don't stop taking it down.
Nah, we gotta converse.
Yeah,
we gotta
they ain't gotta
talk
see us,
about
though.
it. Gotta talk about it.
No, I'm saying they ain't gotta see us.
It's part of the production. You see what happened the last time I ain't take it down? Showed the sound bites. You know what I'm saying?
No, you did that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But go ahead, it's back.
All right. So yeah, hold on. Like they did with my first child mother, so bad they couldn't get her. So they got a lady. He put they calm, but I feel like as they claim, she was into the mess. Also a lady that known for suiting people for money reasons. They got her, which I have to pay $300,000 to, and I didn't lay a finger on her or even know what this lady looked like. They doing this for money too, and also to destroy me. I am not a monster. I have two beautiful daughters that have to grow up someday and see this bullshit. They post this bullshit worldwide before anything. They even post a snippet. Scroll down, champ.
Nah, they cut it there. Where you see that?
Hold on, I think
They even post a snippet of the police
yeah,
call.
yeah, no, that's not everything though. Hold on, I got it. Don't worry about it. So cool.
What is missing?
They even post a snippet of the police call, which my child mother was crying on the phone because I wouldn't give her my truck. Shade Room, Gossip in the City, It's on Site, and the rest of the internet blogs. Y'all all bad for the culture. Y'all don't care if it's true or false. He did or didn't. Y'all just want to put it out there because it's beneficial to y'all businesses.
Shade Room cut that part. Look.
I mean, it say Shade Room right there.
Yeah, but they say I wouldn't give her my truck. Shade Room, comma, cut.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, so there's a lot more to show. That was Tank's first post, right? After that, Shade Room stood all on top of it and made some beautiful.
Yo, they whack for cutting that shit. They whack as fuck.
So then after that, this happens. Where is the audio, right? Because that dropped too.
What the fuck Bud doing in Thailand?
Bruh, he traveling. All right, so we're going to have to go to this one first. This is not the order. It was supposed to be the audio, which I'm going to say is this. No, that's the nutritionist talking about the audio. Where the fuck the audio go? I had this all planned. I'm sorry. Somehow I lost it because this ain't it. Oh, here we go. So then this was released.
And attacked me.
All right.
Trying to go home. I have my baby in the car and attacked me in front of the kids.
Okay, ma'am,
Now
repeat the
he's
address.
messing up my tires.
Ma'am,
I need help, please.
ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send Eunice to you. I need the address.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me. Trying to go home. I have my baby in the car and attacked me in front of the kids.
Okay, ma'am,
Now
repeat the
he's
address.
messing up my tires.
Ma'am,
I need help, please.
ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send Eunice to you. I need the address.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me. Trying to go.
All right. So then after that, and that's the frantic 911 call from his alleged girlfriend. So after that,
Child's mother.
After that, this happens, Danny. The other baby mother. Oh, yeah, Danny's on the delay. So, yeah, I don't know, because I don't know none of these people, so Danny will fill us in on who this is and why her opinion matters. Twitter's just not working today, ladies and gents.
Nah, that's this baby mother.
Oh, this is her, so she posted this.
Yes.
So the actual victim, alleged victim?
Yeah. This is a second baby mother. Which is this. I think her name is Vanessa. Yeah.
I mean, well, this makes no sense. How could she say Karma never loses an address? You called the cops. Of course they know the address. I thought that was, see, because I'm oblivious, and I know that there's a lot of my listeners that are in my age bracket that don't know any of these people.
I feel like this is like some sort of like hidden message type of, not like physical address.
No, of course not. Of course it's not a physical address, but what I'm saying is, how could she call it karma when it like you caused it? It ain't.
I mean, we don't know what happened.
No, not caused it like caused her to get in an incident. I'm saying like you called the cops, so you know what I'm saying? Like, of course that situation is gonna happen.
Yeah,
I guess it's because I'm taking the message a little more literal than you. I know you're saying it's not a literal address, but it's still like a subliminal. It's like a metaphor in rap. Come on. Karma never loses an address. They come to get you. It's got to be a hidden message, but all right, maybe whatever. So there's more. After that, then Tank, his nutritionist, takes a stance and says this. And the nutritionist claims that he was present when the 911 call was placed and says that the call did not match the scene. Gervonta also responds with a few fan questions. The call also asking about the upcoming, whatever. So this is, Elliot, who is the nutritionist, and he's a nutritionist for Badu Jack and someone else, right?
Yes.
I think I seen another very popular name. But as you can see, the nutritionist says, I stood right there when this call was made. The scene doesn't match the call. So we swipe over. This is obviously the call.
Hello?
And this is Tank. First of all, let me give you more, paint the picture more. So now this is Tank, quote, tweeting a tweet that was tweeted at him. And he's telling his listeners, listen to the call. Because the tweet, as you can tell, the fan of Tank is insinuating that the baby mom alleged call is premeditated, phone fake,
well, I mean,
I don't know, sensationalized, I don't know. But Tank agrees, and now, you'll hear the snippet.
Hello? The emergency.
Please help me. What is I don't care.
Ma'am,
Can you hear me?
Hello? The emergency.
Please help me.
What is
I don't care.
Ma'am,
Can you hear me?
Hello? The emergency.
Please help me.
So what it seems like is that they were having a conversation while she was trying to place that 911 call. And, once she got an operator, so it's kind of difficult to say certain things. And then Danny's just giving me that stare like I'm not saying shit.
Nah, champ, cuz I feel like, you play it and then, you show with the people, what's been out there and stuff like that. And then I feel like we gotta see it. We gotta see like.
Yeah, we'll just read the final message. It says, Gervonta, this girl is clearly lying. She changed her whole demeanor when the operator comes on the line. She's trying to get the bag before he throw her away. So the next slide, another Tank tweet that's deleted where he says, I low-key don't even want to fight anymore. They can have this shit. And that's in reply to a fan saying, is this fight still on? And the fight with Hector Luis Garcia, the one that we questioned whether it was in jeopardy. Tank said in the past that he doesn't believe fighters deal with mental health. I'm sure right now shit is rough for him, and that's why he's saying this.
Word.
That's why he's not feeling up to fighting. And that's one of the deleted Tank's tweets. So I think there's still one more. So then after his release, this is crazy. After his release, Danny, you smiled at this, huh?
I ain't even seen it yet.
After his release, he posts some very graphic pictures.
Oh, yeah, that was.
And, you got to be watching us on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, where I hope you're subscribed. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Plus, we're looking to take your call and get your opinion on this matter right now. The number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion. Twitter Spaces hasn't been working just yet. Once it gets working, we'll get it running. We are also taking calls where I'm screen sharing once again my Discord, but that's where we're taking calls on Discord. So if you want to call in there, go ahead and request to speak. We'll get through the rest of these Tank posts. So this is him saying, this girl put shit on my toothbrush and everything. This hard shit from my daughter Pamper, the one y'all say I hit. Can't say I did this. I was fucking locked up. I didn't want to do this, but I want to clear my name. And again, the reason we're doubling down on the Tank, because it's like, why report that he only got arrested? Why not report his side of the story that he is releasing?
Yeah, all sides, we're reporting on.
Well, I mean, we only reported the legal side because he was locked up. He's speaking out. This is him speaking out.
Yeah, no, I'm saying as far as what the baby mother has put out.
Absolutely. We've given all the information that's come out.
And we're just covering the bases.
Yep.
And there's still more. Right?
There is more. So the next slide is this, which I want to say she a fat slut. Right? What's that first letter? Is that an S or a C? Because I feel like I see SH.
But it says cheater. See, right.
Oh.
CH.
Cheater slut?
Oh, yep.
Cheater slut?
Cheater slut, I think. And I'm yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's a little weird because women don't normally call men sluts.
I think maybe that's like just a younger thing, cause I definitely have heard the term a lot. Referencing men.
Really?
Oh yeah.
He's a slut.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, being from the East Coast, I won't deny there was a time certain rappers heavily influenced the East, and we would say, or a group of people would say similar word, but they changed the L to M, right? I think it was smutting. Never just saying slut, because that was always like a female term. But whatever, moving on. That is the last post I want to say, but we're going to keep checking the Shady Room because they always on it, and that's it. Because, he deletes everything, and it's just hard to get all these images and stuff like that in one place, but they did a great job. I got Big Gucci Nick on the line. We all taking calls. If you want to call in, you know the number, 1425-569-5249. Press 1. Did I say 49?
And
Is that the right number?
It looks like there was confirmation on that helicopter from a local news station in Parkland flying over Gervonta's Florida home.
Oh, wow.
During the time that the post was made. So the news channel actually confirmed it.
So he's right.
Correct. As far as and shout out to Rob because he was like, as far as the paranoia, because you're like, could he?
Yes. Could he have been paranoid? Obviously, he is
Bro,
not.
no, and I told you, let me tell you, I think it's so easy. I threw a party that had about 3 choppers over the house.
Whoa. Where?
Here in Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you sure you wasn't by the strip and those are the choppers
No.
that you could rent? The ones that fly you over the Grand
was,
Canyon?
It was in Summerlin, which is, as you know, a nice area.
I'm just trolling you. I know Danny does all the lavish shit, but man.
No. I was I used to do security and
you got the hookup?
I had security for this event. It was pretty nice.
Man, Twitter Spaces ain't working, but we do got Big Gucci Nick. You ready, champ? Buenos dias.
What up, man? Yo, everybody smash that like. Subscribe to your favorite boxing podcast on the planet, man. Y'all covering all bases of this, man. I think, man, because we're so close to the fight, that makes it even worse for Tank, because now you got even more eyes on you, man. But, so pretty much, did they find, like, evidence that she was actually, like, hit by him? Like, she was actually touched by him?
Oh, I mean, this ain't even a trial, so I don't know if they found any evidence. He definitely got videos, and I think someone said, and don't quote me on this, but I feel like on the Roz podcast, they had a show scheduled last night, and then I heard that they say Tank has a witness.
Oh, okay, that's good, man. That's good because he said in the post, like he didn't put hands on her, right? He said he didn't put hands on her.
No, he
so
said he didn't.
That's huge right there, man. Because if he didn't touch her, that
they had a
changes
show
everything.
scheduled.
That changes a lot.
It does, man. It does. We still do have one more video to show. I missed it, but Danny resent it to me, and we will be showing it after Big Gucci's call.
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, no hold up. Let's watch that video, man. That's my call. Keep up the great content, y'all.
All right, champ. Let me get to this. So, and this is just a snippet. So you gotta assume, or if you're a Tank fan, you want to hope that if there's this, there may be more that can continue to prove his innocence. Cause it just looks like they had an argument, man. That shit happens. I don't know if it's an inner city thing, but this shit happens. I've never gotten in a situation like this, but my mom and my dad sure have. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
What? Come on, man. I ain't gonna front, man. My mom, them threw plates at my pops back in the day. But let me get this audio.
Yeah, that ain't never good.
And just for context, this is Gervonta Davis's story that is now deleted. Obviously, we have to gather these videos and information from different places, but as you can see, this is his verified story, and he is showing you a scene of what looks like post, pre, and during a argument that seems to have gotten, a little bit out of hand, because you can see some broken things, and you can see Tank trying to keep himself away from her by locking himself in another room. Some broken glass there on the floor. His shirt ripped apart. So if there's this, there may be more. Do you believe there's more than this 10-second video?
Well, it seems like Gervonta, obviously this was posted on his story, so I think that he may have more to this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not he. Because look, there's other people in the house, right? There can
chef,
be
right.
the chef, the nutritionist, whoever. There can be some other people that maybe would have seen it. So, yeah. And I just been sent something here. I guess that's her profile, maybe they sent me. Okay, and now I'm being told that they broke up a few fights ago. See, I don't follow that. I don't know who they dating.
Word.
I don't know, what life they come from. Yeah, so.
And then, people like Gervonta pretty, pretty private. So, when people say things, it's like we got to take everything with a grain of salt, because, we had that one caller yesterday that said he saw Tank
at 10
coming out the
I wonder
gym.
if that was the night before, because he was so detailed, though. You can't. Come on, bro. My man went down to the license plates. You think maybe he just got confused with the dates?
No, he was capping.
Bro, you think people just want to call in a lie?
Yes, he was capping. He wanted to feel like, oh shit, you feel me? No, bro, you got caught lying. Cap. Call him Mr. Cap a lot. He must be from Alabama. No cap. Yeah, nah, that was bullshit, bro. He knew exactly what he was saying.
So, all right, I think someone just sent me her profile.
Yeah, she hasn't posted anything. There's nothing on her story right now.
So this is the woman in question. She's all right. Hopefully they can work shit out. You know what I mean? That phrase is definitely true. Take it from an OG, baby. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to, especially on day level. Have you heard some of these celebrity child supports, my friend?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Shit.
Bro, no, let me tell you something. Who was it?
And some of these women get lucky and get alimony.
Listen, hold on.
Shit.
Oh, Safari. Safari got off with his baby mom's $50K a month.
Ooh.
Listen.
Not Safari from Love and Hip Hop.
Bro, listen.
God damn, he doing it like that he could afford $50K. Like his, because they don't just charge you like
brother.
They gotta basically audit you. God damn.
Brother, listen. She was crying, talking about.
That's not enough.
Talking about.
He makes more.
Why would they put all this financial burden on me? No, I'm lying. No, I lied.
What are you talking about? You lost us. You said Safari's baby mother got $50K a month.
No, I lied. Per the year. It was per the year because I did the math.
Oh.
It was for a month.
That's still decent, man.
Bro, and she was like crying like.
Some people don't even make full money at their job.
Bro, she was crying like, why would they put all this finance? Bro, and I'm going to be honest. Like, I looked up and I looked up some top level daycares, bro, where they teach your children like different languages and shit. Bro, like $1,500 a month, right?
My man said Blake Griffin paying $200K a month. What in the world? That's a lot of bread, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's cheaper to keep him.
I mean, Kanye paying $500,000 a month.
No, he not.
Yes, he is. 500,000. He's paying 500,000.
He's gonna go broke. That's fucked up,
to
bro.
Kim Kardashian.
How
And
much
did
is
you
that a
see-
year?
And did you see that?
What in the fuck?
That Adidas is still gonna come out because they own the design, so they're still gonna drop. Are you still buying them?
Yeah, if they make it easier.
Oh, you whack, bro. You
What? What?
They're not Yeezys no more, though.
What are they gonna say?
They're called something else, but it's the same exact.
I gotta see how exact.
No,
I gotta see it when they
Brother.
release it. I don't want to see no prototype. I want to see when they release it. If they kept it the same, listen, I'm not buying these for Kanye.
But you can't call them Yeezys no more.
But I'm
bro.
not buying. But it don't matter. I already bought the other ones that they made this like Yeezys. Remember the 350s? It don't matter to me. I'm not buying them
What
for
you mean? The 350s is Yeezys.
The other ones, it's like V2, 350s, some shit like that. They definitely look like Yeezys, but they not Yeezys, man. There's no way. But the point is this. I'm buying them because they the most comfortable shoe I've had in my 44 years of age. I ain't give a fuck if they Kanye's, Michael Jordans, or whoever. But we are taking callers, and we get into everybody right now.
They said that Adidas lost $250 million the quarter that they separated with Kanye.
But how'd they lose it if they still owned everything? The legality of it wasn't allowing them to sell or something? Like, cause I don't get it. If you own if you're saying they still coming out with it, why would they lose all that money?
Yeah, I mean they still own the design, but they don't own the name. So everything Yeezy they lose. Like, bro, when Kanye first signed to them, bro, they 10x'd in the first year.
No, I hear you, and I know all that. I know he became the richest man because of that. I get it. My point is, why would they lose money if they owned all the patents anyway? The fuck? I would have never took a time off. I would have been still producing. Listen, I don't know that they're gonna be able to do what he did because all these kids spend a bunch of money on these Yeezys in the resale market because it's hard to get. Adidas gonna go the opposite way. They're gonna make it accessible. They're not gonna keep the exclusivity, and I don't know if that's gonna make them lose a little bit of the allure of the shoe. I prefer for them to make it flooded.
I'm gonna be honest.
I want them to open it up. I don't like waiting. Fuck your exclusivity and all that hard to get shit. I want what I want when I want it. Just put it on the market. Let me buy it.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They ain't got the name no more.
Who cares?
Listen.
It's the soul, man.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to help you. Still trying to rock them, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that what
You saying the
said?
price should be cheaper because it ain't Yeezy?
Absolutely. But I heard that it's going to be the same price.
I mean, I don't know. You seen that the people had Yeezy fucking, and I wish they would have sent me the Marshall's address. You seen that all over the internet? The Marshalls that was selling Yeezy slippers.
I mean, people come across that all the time though.
Not me. I've been trying to get them slippers since they came out. Never could get them.
And I ain't gonna say all the time, but like I personally know guys that have came across like mics and different,
Call Danny the rabbit hole bringer. We going to Mark, Coral Springs. What up? Buenos dias, Mark. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button.
As it helps with the visibility of the show. What up? What up?
Call in because I heard Danny calling me Cap.
Oh
Yo, that
shit!
Is 100%. I heard Danny.
So
just
all the
wanna let
news
you know-
outlets are lying, champ. Either you're
Well, what are
lying
you
or they're
saying that
lying.
I'm capping about.
Brother, you said
What am I capping about?
Okay, listen, you called in yesterday. Today's Thursday. You called in yesterday, December 28th, right? And you told the world that the day prior, you saw him at 10-something at night leaving the gym. You said that you were under the impression he had sparred. You pulled into the back, right? But all the news outlets are reporting that he got picked up about 3 p.m. local and wasn't released till the following day. So if he wasn't released till yesterday, and they're saying that he was locked up from 3 p.m. the day before, either they're all lying or they let him out for his like 1 hour and let him go train and then brought him back, or something is going on. I'm honestly confused.
Honestly, I didn't hear anything about the times where he got locked up, but like I said, this gym is literally 5 minutes down the road from me. I went to the gym because of the Rise podcast, and he was literally training on the podcast. So I went over there, and he was there, and his car was there. I seen him leave.
What he drive?
I left it out yesterday. What's that?
What he drive?
He's got a white Escalade.
Oh, okay.
This shit got Maryland plates. I even took a picture of the car.
Oh wow, bro. Hold on. Is it the one that got the GTD? It got the GTD, right?
I don't know. I mean, it looked like a newer white Escalade. Nothing crazy. I mean, it had rims and shit, but it didn't look like.
No, I've seen
them.
Like
yeah,
I've seen.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I've seen them in a white Escalade, and the back window got the GTD. I'm not gonna lie to you. Taking a picture that's why I was like, were you taking a picture of that? Cause taking a picture's a little, you know. But yeah, champ, you said you saw him during that time, and all the news outlets report that at the time you said you saw him, he was behind bars. So it was just a bit confusing. Now Ness did believe that maybe you got your dates confused. Ness was like,
yeah, maybe you seen him the day before.
Maybe he seen him the day before, and he got mixed up in the car. I'm going based off
maybe he
your
seen
call.
him the night, right? Maybe he seen him the night
prior.
Gervonta wakes up, gets in the issue, 3 p.m. goes to jail.
Right.
And you know.
But I'm just going based off what you told us. Because what you told us was that you saw him when all the news outlets have reported he was behind bars.
Best dad ever, who's from Baltimore, who's been our inside source of the camp, says $5 super chat. Calvin and Coach Kenny were definitely at the gym the night of the incident.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they were there and he wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But all the news outlets.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't in the gym, but this is when they left, if Tank wasn't there, I mean, there was fighters in there, so you know what I'm saying. I didn't get up close and personal, but it looked like Tank. He had like a do-rag on his head, and there was 3 other guys in there, aside from Coach Cal and Coach Kenny, and then they left. So when they left, I seen them. There's a gas station pretty much next to the gym, and then they went to the gas station after that. And then I was just like, all right, I'm not going to sit here and wait, you know, because that's kind of crazy. And who knows, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I seen them go to the gas station. I didn't see Tank, but I seen Coach Kenny come out. And then they left, and then I left.
Bro, you should just go back to the gym. You should just go back to the gym and offer your services, because you could probably be he could probably be a witness
right,
and
you
shit.
You be on the stand.
They're like, yo, can you
Your
testify?
Honor, at 10:32 p.m. Eastern Time,
I seen Tank.
They bust a right on County 32, Broward County, and they hit the Arco. And after the Coach Kenny bought 2 Snickers for 2 for $179. Shit.
Yo, we just teasing you.
That buy one get one at the gas station.
Word. Oh man.
If Tank wasn't there, you know, I mean, I guess it is what it is. But I guarantee, I promise.
You saw his doppelganger.
His team was there. His team was there, and it looked like Tank was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't talk to Tank, so I would never be able to be a witness. But his team was there, and that podcast was going on. That's why I went over there. So, you know what I mean? Why would they be at the gym if Tank's not at the gym?
Nah, I hear you, bro. Yo, shout out to you for calling in and proving your innocence, baby. But we finally got Twitter Spaces working.
Ness, I'm gonna send you the picture. It's at 10:03.
Oh shit! Let's go. I love it.
Right.
Shout out Coral Springs of Florida, baby. Yo, we going out to Discord, but we do got Twitter working now if anybody want to rock out on Twitter.
The chat just said he saw Carmel Moten.
Yo, that'd be funny as hell if it was Carmel. He do look like Tank a little bit and wears do-rags a lot. That would be hilarious. Oh, man. We're rocking out on Twitter. We live on YouTube. We on Discord.
Yo,
we taking
smash
callers.
the like button, because I know y'all probably thought this was a stand-up comedy podcast, but it's really the Boxing Voice, baby.
Nah, that was a great call, man.
Oh, shit.
It's just how it's crazy how small the world is, though. Think about that, though. Like he
Right.
actually is like right there by the gym that you know a superstar fighter is training at. We got Maul, who's been a member for 23 months at the contender level. He says, I tell young men I mentor the most important decision you'll make in life is who you have children with. It can literally make or break you. Take heed. Bro, that's very true. You know, you know, I tell Danny all the time, like I lived a very, you know,
unique.
You know, I've done a lot, you know, and yeah, man, I've had to deal with some issues, you know, because of I got different children with different mothers,
Right.
But never had that drama. Thank God, like none, no type of like baby mama drama.
That's a blessing. I
At
ain't gonna
all.
lie to you.
No lie. I mean, look, my current relationship, I'm with my son's mother. Like, my son is fucking 22. So, you know, I didn't do too bad.
Bro, the chat's hilarious. I swear to God. They say he's got an Apple Pod tracker.
Yo, didn't they take those off the market now?
Nah, champ, they still out. Bro,
I seen like a
Amazon just gave
shipping
them. Nah, just gave them out for the holidays and shit.
Gave them out.
Well, yeah, like they was doing raffles during the holidays and shit, so they had like TVs and beats and you know different things. Bro,
that's crazy because I seen an article where like somebody is suing Apple, a female is suing Apple because a dude used that shit on her.
Bro, they say he recorded a helicopter recording the crib.
I mean, yeah, I would do it too. Like, yo, y'all see this shit? What? Why you hating on him, man?
Nah, the chat just funny as hell. Smash that like button. Almost 600 people tuned in.
Oh, look at this. Look at Canna. Is that Canna? Oh, no, that's Against the Ropes. Shout out to you, Against the Ropes. You doing something right. Fred Robinson says, $5 super chat. All BS aside, men are victims of this domestic violence system more often than people think. We don't tell the police what women do, then get crucified for reacting. No, I mean, it's always going to be a double standard, though, too, because, you know, a woman can slap the shit out you. Y'all can get in an argument and she slaps you, and that's, you know, you just got to take that shit.
Yeah,
so, you know, I, again, will repeat,
I'm catching
fortunately,
them shits.
I never in my life been in a relationship where I dealt with a woman that, you know, wants to put her hands on me. So thank God for that. But there are, I mean, you see that shit in movies all the time. They get mad you cheated, smack! And you just got to sit there with that face like, yeah, you did that. It's crazy, man. Yeah, but he's right, you know. Men could be victims of domestic violence as well, man. We can't forget that. But we don't know what took place. All we can do is report on what's been put out there. And, you know, hope for the best. Hope for the best. Danny, I guess I got to ask you the same question from yesterday, bro.
What up, champ?
Is the fight now in jeopardy? I thought it was going to be pay a little bail. You out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's too popular. It's like him. Even he is saying all the blog sites picking it up. It's bothering him emotionally. He's, what, 11 days out now? 10 days out?
I mean, he's questioning, does he even want to fight? It seems like, yeah.
So
bro.
you think he was questioning the actual fight or fighting in general?
Nah, I think fighting next weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was questioning fighting next weekend. But you got to think about it. So close to it, um, mentally he can't be, where he would typically be this far, this close to a fight. You know.
Mm-hmm. We got Andre Dakota, $5 super chat says, where is the PBC media statement? Where is the public relations control? Harvard grad advisor supposed to take control of this. Tank really alone on this drama? And Tank said that just to reference his own message. He said he don't got no PR. He don't got no, even though he do got a PR, his name is Lauren Chavakin, right?
Yes.
And he said he don't got no lawyer, but I thought Al is a fucking lawyer, no? I guess he ain't out here representing like day-to-day cases, but
I mean,
I'm sure he could get a recommend from Al Heyman. Like, you know what I mean? You need a good criminal, or what is this? This is actually, what is this called? Damn, isn't there like family court? Is this family court because it's?
I don't know. Domestic, right? I feel like
Is it
would
family
be.
court? I mean, I know it was municipal. It was a municipality, so it was only $1,000. I don't know if it's family court though, but looks like we got a caller. Slat, what up? On Twitter Spaces.
Yo.
What's up, brother? Where you calling in from?
Yo, this is Pop. I'm calling from Louisiana. I normally try to call in, but I forgot the number, so I just made it a little quick with Twitter. But I meant to say, from like the last caller, I think I don't need lying, bro, because if you go back and watch the Rise podcast, Coach Calvin was talking that night, talking about how good Tank looked that day in the gym. And it was like, I got something for y'all tomorrow. And then the next day, you find out Tank arrested. So I don't know if he lying. I see what Danny's saying, but I don't know.
Wait, you think the caller's telling the truth? Wait, you saying the caller's telling the truth?
I think he can be. I don't know. I wasn't there. But if you go back and watch the Rise podcast, the way Coach Calvin was talking, like, you gotta, like he said, that's his baby. Like he was happy the whole night. He was like, y'all should have seen Tank today. Well, he said, y'all should have seen my youngin' today. You know how he talk. And then he was like, I got something for y'all tomorrow. And then the news happened. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, that's all I had to say, bro.
All right.
Yo, hold on.
Yo.
Do you remember what that podcast was called?
The Rise is their podcast.
No, that's cool. But what's the name of the episode?
Oh.
It was the one before last night. It says one.
Damn, he ran through bad service.
January 7th, Gervonta Davis versus Hector Garcia. Stream 1 day ago. 1 hour, 20 minutes, 11 seconds. Is that one right there?
All right, champ. Well, thank you for calling in. We appreciate that. If anybody else wants to call in, we're using Twitter Spaces. We also got our landline nice and open, ready to rock and roll for anybody that wants to call in. 425-569-5241. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and retweet this. Maybe you don't want to talk, but you can share the space and get some bold new callers on here that are ready to talk about this topic. We're going out to Ra in Baltimore. What's going on? Talk to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, yo. So the girl this was the Spanish girl, right? That was claiming it, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is she Spanish?
I think she.
I mean,
Puerto Rican.
she do sound like she could have some Spanish in her.
I think it is. I mean, yo, look, I've seen like people talking about how Tank now, like, you know, like on YouTube comments, like, oh, well, Tank messed up, leaving Florida or something. Like, first of all, if Coach Calvin would have been in control of the Tank the whole time, he wouldn't have had the baby by this girl. First of all, you know what I mean? Tank messed up when he had these babies. Excuse me. Had these babies by this girl. You know what I mean? So Tank shouldn't have had these babies by this girl. You know what I mean? But like,
yo, you need a sip of water, champ?
He needs some milk.
I'm eating some breakfast right now, but like, so you know, Tank shouldn't have, you know, but like again, Mr. Gibbs, you from Newark, right?
Yes.
So, you know, Newark is predominantly like Baltimore, but like they don't, you know, Tank when he met this girl, you know what I mean, like he, you know, looking at her like she a bad little. Baltimore, they don't see other cultures like that. So when they see girls like that, they just automatically put them on a pedestal. She bad. This not matter.
I mean, she is bad though, champ. Let's stop acting like
word.
Let's stop acting
I ain't saying
like
she
every.
Not, I'm not saying she not. But
she pretty much every dude type. You got to be like a real kind of oddball for this not to be your type.
She like the average girl in the Bronx, y'all. Like I see so many girls like that.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. She is average in the Bronx, but even that average shorty in the Bronx, but the average shorty in the Bronx still look bad as fuck.
Bad as fuck, bro. Cause
Come on.
I know hella Bronx.
We talking about the Bronx. We talking about Uptown on Dykeman. Then what you mean, bruh?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying, bro, is like, you know, when you like if you pick and choose, like, you know, like, all right, well, you know, I ain't gonna have a baby by her because there's too many of them out here. But see, when you from Baltimore, like a city like that don't really see them like exotic girls like that.
Brother, but you gotta realize
you putting him in
Tank been
international.
Tank,
no, Danny, you're gonna say it wrong. He been international as a young boy. You said you like you're putting your Baltimore upbringing on Tank. Remember that Tank as a young boy, I gotta let you go. You got hella background noise, but Tank as a young boy was traveling internationally, brother. How many amateur fights he got? You think he ain't? You think he was only in Baltimore, only seeing the culture of Baltimore? No, he ain't had no fucking blinders on like a horse. My man was all over America, fought internationally. He went and did as a pro. Come on, he went all the way to fucking the UK. Like, you telling me he ain't never seen a bad shorty? Bruh, the most he see is bad shorties, man. His DM flooded with bad shorties. So even if you right and the culture, the upbringing in Baltimore don't let him see shorties like that, so like all of a sudden he on her. I mean, he been pro and popping for so long.
Been on, you know.
It don't make sense. Like, you know, he gotta, like, I don't know. Plainview, Texas, Supermax.
What up, Max? What up? How do I sound, bro?
You alright.
All right. Nah, man, it's unfortunate, man. Look, man, I don't like the automatic assumption of kill. Now, granted, we understand there's a previous video of Tank's history, you know, but like Danny, if you rob a bank and then all of a sudden you get accused of robbing a bank even though you didn't do it, you're gonna automatically be assumed guilty, man. And sometimes that ain't fair. You know, this is supposed to be the land of second chances.
That's what they say,
you know
brother.
What I mean? If I'm not here and then I get accused of putting somebody else in a dumpster, they're gonna automatically assume I'm guilty, and I don't even live like that no more. So I'm hoping that we at least let all the details come out. It's not gonna come out immediately, and for the sake of both of them, I hope it's not true, man. Nobody deserves to be getting abused and put hands on them, especially in front of their children, man. You know, you got it's like somebody said on a super chat, man. You got to be careful who you have these babies with, man, because you know. Being a parent don't stop at 18. I mean, you got adult children, and you know you still got to be a parent. You know what I mean? You're not necessarily changing diapers and shit, but you're always going to be a parent. You're always going to be linked to that other person. So be careful out here. I hope for the best for Tank. And best case scenario, man, I'm hoping they do kind of a Mayweather deal, kind of like they did with the Cotto fight. The only problem there is I believe it's in like one case is in Florida and one case is in like DC or something, right? Baltimore.
Yes.
So, man, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. You know what? If you're a gambler and the fight goes on, maybe put a little something on Hector Luis Garcia. But I think Tank's been through a lot of his life now. If he does end up fighting next week, he should get the job done. And hopefully we can get all this cleared up by the time he's ready to go spark out Ryan. But, man, I'm just hoping for the best, man. Tank's I'm a fan of Tank. And I never want to see nobody go through this and be living that type of lifestyle, man. You got to break those cycles. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say, man. Y'all doing a great job. Keep it up, lady. Jaron Wolf, I heard you call last night, champ. You better make sure that cardio's up. You coming to knock me out, dog. One thing I'm known for my fights is a lot of cardio, so make sure you get some sparring in and get in that gym, champ, because I'm working. But we'll catch you on the next show.
Let's go, brother.
All right. Well, we're going to keep these lines moving. Looks like we got more callers on the line. We're going to Cincinnati. Brandon, what up?
Nez, Danny, TBV.
What
My
up?
family, what's going on, fellas?
What up?
Oh, good.
Man, out here on this road trying to get it like you, Nez. Trying to get it like you, Danny. Hey, Dan, I got a question. You was working at Amazon, the warehouse?
Yup.
Keep it real. How many thoughts you bust down, man? I know the Amazon warehouse had thoughts. How many you bust down?
No, champ, I was chilling. I ain't had
You was
time.
chilling? Nah, real talk.
I was chilling, bro.
Oh, okay, real shit. First of all, let me give a shout out to C-Dub and my fellow Caller of the Year nominees. I'm just glad to be in the same circle amongst you gentlemen. But other than that, let me say, as far as the case, I don't think this case is going to go anywhere. I eventually think Nessa, that's old girl named Nessa. If you don't know, that's Meek Mill's old bitch. So these niggas love these rappers leftovers. They need to leave them rapper leftovers alone. But yeah, I think eventually she's gonna drop the charges. He's gonna buy her a car or something, get her a nice little gift. She's gonna drop the charges, and it's gonna be swept under the rug, man. This is the toxic generation. This shit happens. Trust me, I've been through it all year, so I know how this shit goes. Yeah, it's more or less not gonna go anywhere. But he is gonna take a bump, and the brand is gonna take a bump in the court of public opinion because of the history. But as far as the fight, I'm worried for Tank because I don't know where his mind is at. You feel me? He's saying he don't want to fight no more. He's probably stressing about this shit. He's probably got a couple pounds he needs to lose, and now he can't even focus on getting that last few pounds off.
Come on, man. Remember, he got
This
booked.
shit on his mind. I'm worried about my little youngin.
He got booked, and they say he was weighing 140. Chill.
I'm saying, but look, now he's stressed out, man. That's my.
So you lose weight.
That's my little youngin. I'm worried about
You
it.
lose weight when you stressing.
Not all the time. When I'm stressing, I go get milkshakes and eat candy and shit. I'm the opposite. So.
But you're not
that
an
ain't necessarily
athlete.
True, but yeah, you're right. I'm just a player. I ain't an athlete. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm worried about my little youngin, man. I hope he can get his mind right. Hope he, can get back focused. It's a lot to have on your plate, man. Every time you hop on social media or some shit, you got 10 million comments calling you, a woman beater. They calling you Tank Turner and shit.
Damn.
So it's just like, I hope he all right, man. Like, I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, it's a lot on his plate right now mentally. And this ain't the type of fight. This is already a trap fight anyway. Hector focused as fuck because he coming to play, spoilers. So if his mind ain't right, man, this can go wrong. So hopefully my guy got his shit right. But like I said, as far as the case, I think, buy her a little car or something. It's going to get swept under the rug. Take on a little trip. I ain't worried about that, but I hope my man's mental is right. And my boy Majid, before I get up here, he made a great point. Shout out to Majid. When did these fighters start kicking it with your lady and your kids when you went in training camp? When did that shit get cool? You supposed to,
I mean, you just heard Stephen Big Shot Shaw. He had his family there. Some fighters bring their family because they, it helps them to have their loved ones around. You can't exclude that for every fighter just because of a situation like this. That's unfair.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, but that's the point. But that's the point. But what if you in a relationship?
Some new shit.
But what if you in a relationship like Stephen Shaw? Why you taking that away from him? He don't got no domestic violence. He ain't got no track history. Let that man take his.
Just about the domestic violence,
bruh. He undefeated. He undefeated. It ain't no distraction.
Man, it is a distraction. It's a distraction, dog. Get back to the old ways, man. Leave your woman.
What old way? Muhammad Ali literally had his girl in camp, man. Look at some of the tape. What old ways, man? Get out of here. You an old way.
What fight?
I'ma pull it up.
Man, I'm gonna let you go, man. Leave them women at home.
Let him pull it up.
Man. I gotta call my woman.
He just.
Well, y'all have a good one, TVV.
All right. Yo, Ennis posted this, and I just want to go ahead and pat myself on the back. Me and Danny did this interview with Jaha Tucker, and, you know, he felt like it was some discrepancies when he tried to get that work with Boots. So, looked like he got that work with Boots. And this is Bosey's post, and Bosey posted solid 8 rounds. So, yeah. Boots, great work in the he said Jaha and Boots, great work in boxing dungeon. Philly's next champ. So shout out to Jaha, because dudes don't even want to work with Boots in sparring or in the ring. And my man got 7 fights? And he literally did an interview to get this work. So that's that fighter mentality right there that's gonna take you all the way to the top. We still taking callers. Next up, looking like that could be.
Who it be?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to the 904. And in the 904, that looks like is Zordo. What up?
What's going on? I'm gonna try to get all this in. He don't need the distraction. Go on to leave the chick at the house. Then when you say he was used to these chicks because he don't win all around the world, that don't mean you got the ism in you. That don't mean that it's in you. You may just be an aggressive little dude when it comes down to these women. It don't matter how much paper you got. It don't matter how much you may not just have it in you. Danny.
Yeah, but not having it in you, champ. Listen, hold on, champ. Not having it.
Hey, I'm from the South, baby, man. There ain't nothing but a lot of strong pimping down here.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Got it in you.
I hear you, but you talking about not having it in you.
Supposed to be when it comes down.
All right, but you talking about not having it in you. You talking about not having it in you to have to not, you know, for a woman not to act in a certain way. That's a different conversation. The other young man was saying Tank ain't seen women like that. That's a different conversation from yours.
You could see him all day long. But if you ain't got it in you, you ain't got it in you. I don't know what he got in him, because he done been in situations where he got to physically get into it with somebody. And I ain't saying he physically got into it with
Champ. Oh, man, I can't believe this. I can't. You say you from the South.
You don't have.
So you telling me you can't picture a situation where a person the status of Gervonta Tank Davis can't have multiple DMs.
You're not gonna put me in jeopardy. You're not gonna put my team in jeopardy. A woman ain't gonna do that for me. No. If I could get,
but you can't control what the woman does. How can you control?
You can move around. Go ahead and move from bottom. If she start acting up, hey, I got you. Move out of that. You.
So let me. I mean, look, you got the answers.
Get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but you don't want to listen to reason. You only want to hear yourself talk, because you know there are situations where a man is trying to leave a house so that there is no altercation and the woman gets in front of the door. You can't touch that woman to move her from the door. So now you can't leave the house.
You can't. You can't, but you're in a situation where there's more than just you there.
What you talking about? You talking about specifically Tank?
You talking
about specifically Tank?
Yeah, this is just about.
Yeah, we don't have that information. That's you assuming. We don't have that information. We don't have that information. That's you assuming. That information has not been released.
He could have got out that situation. But the next one is Danny. If Adidas sell any of them shoes, Kanye got it in his contract. He's still gonna get paid off of it. That's why they kind of back and forth trying to see what they're gonna take a loss on. He still to get that paper.
But they can't call it Yeezy, right? They cannot call it Yeezy, right?
Nah.
Okay, just
they can't because that's his. So if they sell a shoe, regardless of because of the design, is his too. So if they sell a shoe, he gonna get paid off of it. That's what the discrepancy of all this losing all this money. But I hope Tank take this time and look at the whole situation. He might need to go holler at Floyd because again, like I said before, it's like the same thing. It's like the
so you said Floyd ain't got it in him either. And Muhammad Ali ain't have it in him either. Because Muhammad Ali got recorded domestic violence.
And then to your point, Muhammad Ali said it on an interview. Leave the women alone, dog. I'm going to find it and I'm going to DM it to you.
You don't got to send it to me because Muhammad Ali got recorded domestic violence himself before the George Foreman fight. So he ain't got it in him. According to your logic, Floyd ain't got it in him. He ain't got the skills to motherfucking keep a woman in place.
You got too much to lose. You gotta be.
Yeah. Floyd ain't got more to lose. Floyd ain't got more to lose than Tank. Floyd ain't got more to lose than Tank. I'm sorry, you right. I'm wrong. Huh?
No, we in agreement. You not wrong. Floyd had a ton to lose. He got a ton to lose.
So I just want you to admit that based off your logic, you saying Floyd ain't got it in him either, and neither do Muhammad Ali.
No, he don't got the ism in it.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
You can see Floyd ain't got the ism in it.
He ain't got the ism. My man got a billion baddies his whole life, and you gonna say he ain't got the ism in him? You out here capping, man. I don't even say people capping, but you. Oh, now he paying. Now he paying. See, what kind of pimp is you? It ain't fucking tricking if you got it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what? So you don't take a girl out? You don't buy her no drinks? You don't buy her no dinner?
I'm not a pimp.
Man, this done went down the wrong track, champ. You got it, man.
Nah, man. You understand what I'm saying.
I don't. I can't.
You understand what I'm saying.
I don't, bro. I don't. I can't believe the dudes like Ali and Floyd and Tank, they don't got no swag, because that's basically what you're saying.
That's not swag, man. The ism ain't swag, man.
What's the ism? I need this before you go. Give us the ism.
It's the naturalness in it. What's my guy who the AJ of trucking?
Oh shit, Brandon. He got the ism in him.
Man, you could hear it coming out of
him. He gonna want that on his next intro now.
Too bad we don't do those no more.
Yo.
And I guarantee you he'll understand what I'm saying. I'm not going against Tank. I'm not going against Floyd or Muhammad Ali. But what I'm saying is, you the king over all of that, man. Don't lose that shit, dog. Just don't lose it over something that ain't gonna be worth it in the long run.
Nah, I hear you, man. I don't know if it's an East Coast thing, man. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I've seen these types of, like, my best friend is Cuban. Like, he was in this type of relationship forever. Him and his baby moms just broke up, like, I don't want to say 5 years ago. But, like, that shit was forever. And look how old I am. If he just broke up with her 5 years ago, that shit was forever.
Me and you like around the same age. Oh hell no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, me neither, man. I've never been in that. Like
No,
I keep
no.
repeating it, man. Thank God, but like, you know, it is what it is.
Nah, I just look at those guys got so much.
I actually have been in
They
it. Let
got
me
so
stop
much.
lying. Now that I
And
remember.
if you look at that Muhammad Ali, because it's on Instagram. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send it to you. Muhammad Ali said it.
I
He said
bet
get
you
the
he said
training,
it
dog.
post though, baby. He said
I
it
mean, I'm
post
pretty
once he
sure
realized
it
he ain't
was
had the
it was
ism. Once he got that charge, because remember yesterday we read the article. It's still on ESPN active. He punched Melinda in the face.
hey,
Belinda.
you gotta move around. You gotta move around from that.
The
You
article
can't. You
on
back then
ESPN.
them dudes was smacking bitches left and right, but you can't do that at this age right now. Or you can't do that at this time right now. You got too much paper on the line. Again, like Tank is the Floyd of this generation. The only thing he need to go holler at Floyd. He need to go talk to him.
I mean
So
that's pretty
Floyd
much
can at
over
least
now.
say, hey, yeah, well he need to talk to somebody. Somebody need to pull him to the side and be like, look, bro, you could lose a lot. I don't want to see that happen to him. Not right. Not because if they got all of this all over him, and he feeling a certain way, man, that could jeopardize everything. You don't jeopardize the king. All them people around him need to be like, look, little broad, you need to tighten up. We can't take no L's around here. You might could float off and go fuck a rapper or something like that and go get some paper on that end, but this the bread and butter on this end. You can't let them do it like that. Tighten up, shorty. Getting that right. You got a grand opportunity, shit. But you got an opportunity a lot of people ain't gonna never get. Don't take no L's for nothing crazy. Especially about no broad. Boy, you need to go listen to Rollo the Pimp, man. Get you on some new music.
Well, all right, champ. Let me get to some other callers, man. We do appreciate you calling in. We are taking callers on Twitter Spaces. You can use Discord or you can call us up 1-425-569-5241. We going to Good Money Rico on Twitter.
Yo.
What up?
What's goody, man? Big shouts to everybody in here this morning and all that, man. I just, having to tap in and seeing y'all talking. I was listening to bro with the isms and all that and all. And I get what he's saying. You feel me? And that situation really applies if you talking about like some hoes or, little broad you might have scooped at the club or whatever. Yeah, you should be able to control that situation at that status, right? But we talking about a baby mama. Now, I don't know how many of y'all niggas got baby mamas, bro. But anybody with baby mothers know. Your baby mother is undefeated, bro. You not defeating the baby mama. It don't matter. She know how to fucking, I hate to say it like this, but she know how to get slapped by you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? She know what to say. She know what to do. She know she can spit on you. She can get in front of the door like Ness was saying. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. When you as the man know this shit and you walking away, she get in front of the door, you walk the other way, she come in front of that, spit on you, and we all done been through this situation. Well, I ain't gonna say we all, but I've definitely been through this. And I got homies that go through situations where baby mothers will take advantage of the situation. And these is broke motherfuckers we talking about. You feel me? So let alone you a motherfucker with a bag, with some status, you know what I'm saying? And you my baby daddy, nigga, fuck that. You ain't going nowhere. Give me the keys of your fucking truck. Oh, you ain't want to give me the keys? Man, you go get, you know what I'm saying? Grabbing you, pulling you. The minute you move your arm out the way or try to move out the way, she flop over the couch. And you feel me? Like, this is the type of shit that happens. It's crazy, but it's really a reality. I really feel like that situation happened like that for bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't know in full details exactly what happened, but just from a baby mama calling in and all that, and me being a nigga with 3 baby mamas, like, I understand how that shit go. They'll call the police on you, bro. Lie, fucking cry. He's right here right now with a gun. You standing there with your luggage trying to get out the door. You understand what I'm saying? That shit happens. The ism shit don't count for your baby mother. You ain't isming that. What you think you about to say to your baby mother? Yeah, bitch, calm down. You know who the fuck I am? Nigga, please. She fuck around and destroy your crib. She fuck around, spit in your face. Who you are? What do you mean? Now what? Nigga, who you think you are? Feel what I'm saying? It's just how it happens on the norm. With Tank situation, sometimes it ain't shit you really can do. Except for like, yo, damn, this bitch is bugging out. She done called the police. They on the way here. Like, man, damn, I ain't got no lawyer. I ain't got no real guidance. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to focus on a fight. This bitch is distracting me. Like, yo, it be a lot of different things. So that ism shit don't really mean nothing, dog. It's all about the person you dealing with. Sometimes, bro, in situations, there's nothing you can do except for let her wild out and handling on the back end. So I really think that's what happened with bro. It's unfortunate, and I don't think it really is gonna make him lose focus on the fight. It shouldn't, but if it do, it's understandable. We don't know how far this shit been going on or how deep it's really going on with bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always bringing your name up. Niggas talk down on you. Niggas say you fighting bums. You knocking everybody out. They ain't giving you credit. You fell out with your fucking mentor, your promotional team, this, that. You know what I'm saying? And not saying all of this is like verbatim shit, but it's so much shit going on. We don't know how far this shit is going to the point where he finally speaking out and telling niggas and posting pics. So we just got to be transparent in those type of situations. But as far as the ism shit go, like, you ain't isming your baby mother. I don't give a fuck how player you are. Bishop Don Juan ain't isming his baby mother. Like, that shit is out. You feel me? But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for calling in, brother. I'm sure people enjoyed the call and your take. We got C-Dub on the line. What up? C-Dub. My man always got mic issues, man. All right, let me get to a few of these super chats. We last stopped off at Fred Robinson. Appreciate everybody. I am getting to everybody. Don't get desperate and drop off. We get into everybody on all platforms. We got Discord. We got Twitter. We going everywhere. I know everybody wants to call. We got Q from North, $5 super chat. He says, she wrote slut on the mirror. That should tell you all you need to know. She ain't right, abuser, or nothing like that. She started a fight because he cheated. We got what, bro? With a $2 super chat, he says, arrest weight cap, not 140. A week out, ID weight. I mean, you assuming they didn't weigh him. You're not sure. SDX Renzi with the fat $10 super chat. He says, shout out to TBV. I hope Tank stay focused. He got a lot going on in 2023, and I want to see him in the ring more than the courtroom. Would call in, but I got the shit tooth today. Salute, man. Get yourself a set of Hibernation 5s. Why you playing games? Y'all see that my man Matt Bent always sound flawless. But I got to do 2 screen shares before we do move on to these other callers, right? Because, they keep talking to Ali. They hating on Ali. So we got 2 screen shares specifically. This one first because it underlines what you need to read. Now, yes, this is a screenshot. That's why I also have the article to show you as a secondary screenshot, proving that this article does exist on ESPN, the worldwide leader of sports, proving that, yes, Muhammad Ali had punched Belinda in the face, as you can see underlined there, and I'm not making it up. A lot of people, I'm being attacked on social media and things like that because I'm telling you the truth about Ali to give guys like Floyd and Tank, it's got to be an even playing field. It's got to get an even playing field. Like, you can't call Tank one thing and then love Floyd and then love Ali when they did the same thing. But this is the article on ESPN now. As you can see, the hyperlink right here. And, everything, it's still here, was written by this person where we can even click. As you can see, this is an actual page. This is ESPN because, again, I'm being called a liar. People saying I'm making this shit up. And it's like, bruh, it's not even that fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's the article. So stop calling me a liar. Muhammad Ali also suffered some domestic violence. And we're going out the Discord. Where are we? Boom. Big Fish Vega.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Peace and blessings to everybody. It's quite unfortunate that this is something that we have to talk about it because it's a big event, a lot of stuff being passed, a lot of information, pictures and such. And it sucks to see two people, one that we know of. We don't really know too much about the baby's mother. But just go through it, and if to be such in the public eye, it shows you just again how human we are, regardless of the money, the fame, the things we believe they have. A lot of us complain or look up to people for having certain items or clout, as a lot of people say nowadays. But they have their own issues, so it really is sad to see. Man, I just actually left the Coral Springs Parkland area, and it's nice out there. So I'm sure any type of disturbance, I don't know who called, but I would believe it would be called quick, and maybe that's why the helicopters came out, because maybe multiple people may have called for the disturbance. But yeah, man, I hope now we have a lot of he said, she said. We got the call, we got the mirror, the shit on the fucking toothbrushes. It's a lot of he said, she said. I would just really recommend a lot of people just let it play out. If you really want to be talking about it, let the facts come out, let information really seep through for us to go ahead and pass judgment. I know Gervonta's had a case before, and there was video of it. It's different this time, so let things play out. And honestly, I'm a huge boxing fan, so I'm hoping this isn't as bad as it may seem. And that hopefully the event goes through, because Gervonta is probably the biggest star in boxing right now here in the United States as an American. And he has my full support as a fighter. Personally, I mean, that's a whole separate thing. But yeah, man, thank you for the time. And once again, peace and blessings to everybody.
All right, brother. Appreciate it. We got some more callers. We're going to go down the line. We got Venom. What up? Discord.
You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe Tank. I'm taking his side with the more news that's coming out. But as far as that tweet that he said that you don't know about, he's about to fight, he needs to shut that soft shit up and just get in the ring. Because I heard he was from the mud. He don't like mental health, so he needs to shut that soft shit up and just get in there. That's all I got.
All right. Thank you for calling in. We got Decatur, Georgia. Let's low.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
TBV, what happening, man?
What's up?
Everything. What that boy Danny had, man?
What up?
What's happening, champ? What's happening, folks? Hey, check this. So, I ain't even getting into all that shit, man. Look at here. Tank, keep a bodyguard with your ass 24/7, armed with a gun and a telephone with a camera on that bitch. You feel me? I'ma skip that. I'ma go straight to Tank and Cal. Hey, tighten up, man. That boy Hector over there rubbing his hands together, smiling, bruh. Your concentration ain't there, folk. Get it right, man. Hey, get right, folk. This man gonna fuck around and beat your ass, bruh. I mean, I feel that shit. I know the mental shit. I get it. But hey, bruh, the man gonna whoop your ass. He ain't in there 100%, bro. At least 80, man. Hey, get right, man. Leave these fuck and this goddamn training anyway. I mean, you better put the fam up in across town or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You better be solo dolo in goddamn Florida. Shout out. Whenever niggas train in Florida, they ain't from there, the shit don't pan out. Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? All these distractions, bro. Tank, Calvin, if y'all listening, tighten up, champ. Tighten up. Goddamn Hector gonna get your ass. That's all I got to say. I'm out to camp. Y'all stay up. Shout out to everybody.
All right, champ. Appreciate the call. You almost blew our eardrums there, but yeah, appreciate it. Who we got next, Nas?
Looks like we got SDX Renzi.
Yo. How my shit?
Yo.
All right, we gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out with this shit too. Ness, I definitely got the Hibernation Fives. Ordered them before Christmas when I seen y'all. Ness, you shouted me out in the post, so I appreciate that. You feel me? Had to support my boy when you mentioned me and was like, the truck drivers, SDS, Renzi. So I had to cop them. Them on the way. But as far as this Tank thing, man, I just like Tank, my favorite fighter. I said that many times, and I'm not gonna be biased to say, you feel me? Oh, he ain't do shit wrong, but at the same time, we don't know what happened fully yet, so I ain't gonna say that he did nothing right or wrong. But like I said, man, my main thing is going into 2023. We already got the court date for the hit and run. You feel me? I just feel like he don't need the pile things on top of what he already got to do, because now, even if we get Hector out the way, now between this and the hit and run trial, now we put in the Ryan thing off. You feel me? And any other potential big fight that could come next. So, like I said, I really rather see him, in the ring more than the courtroom in 2023. So it's just not really a good look, regardless of how it happened. And what really made me call in, Buddy was talking about the ism. You had two callers. One was saying Tank ain't got the ism. One was saying that the ism has nothing to do with your baby mom. But I would meet somewhere in the middle of both of them and say, to a certain extent, you gotta have some ism in you. Ism not necessarily saying that you pimping a bit or you doing anything like that. Ism is still being able to communicate in a way where you respect it. So in the same essence, if he was able to communicate with his baby mom a certain type of way, she would handle him accordingly. And any other woman that he deal with, you feel me? But like we've seen in past situations, Tank has been in situations where, based off how either he let these women move or how their relationships is established, he handled them accordingly. Just like he snatched Shorty up at the game that time. You feel me? Like, the ism also says, as far as you as being the man with the ism, how you handle yourself. So if you a man in a position with a bag like he is, you feel me? You still don't let nobody get you out of your body. You feel me? Or have you in that situation. Like you said, I know we all done, like the one caller said, we all done been through situations where you try to leave and you get blocked in or all that. But I just feel like in these situations too, it's still about where you put yourself at. Now, Ness, I appreciate or I respect what you said. Some fighters are able to have their families in camp. It motivates them more. They want to do their camp, go home to their family. All that's cool. But it's like, okay, this situation, and this is just me personally, because I feel like I said, we all got children and stuff like that. It ain't always something that just spares up in one night. It be shit that be low key lingering, or y'all got something going on. So, and
He must have got a call.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Seems like
trying
we
to.
losing you, champ.
Mm-hmm. SDX.
Champ. Yeah, looks like we lost
All
him, man.
right, we're gonna go to JP. LV. What up?
Morning, y'all.
Buenos
Morning.
dias.
Yeah, man. I'm in big homie mode right now, and that's I'm going full big homie mode. So let me first start by saying, yeah, I believe Gervonta. I don't believe he did it. However, I'm not letting him off the hook at all. This is the second instance. I'm one who says where there's smoke, there's fire. I've been in my 20s before. I know how this goes. We all do. Us as men, we all have probably been in a situation similar. But now is the time to learn your fucking lesson. Now, I don't know what you did, but you made a few mistakes here. One, run. If you have to run from a broad, I didn't ran from a bitch before. Not because I was scared of her. I was scared of fucking with her. Run. Secondly, if you want to do this, bring your broad to the camp. Now, like the homies been saying, Majid and Brandon, I ain't for it. I called Wilder out for having parading Telly Swift ass all around Las Vegas when he was fighting Fury. I knew that shit is just a bad recipe. However, here's the problem with it. That is for real family men. If you are not a real family man and you out there on that bullshit with side pieces, that is not for you.
But
You need to have that.
that's his baby mom. That ain't no side piece.
No, he got side pieces. Didn't the phone get him caught up? Now the chick is
I
mad.
mean, we don't know if it was the phone, but yeah, she obviously wrote cheater on the mirror and baby shit.
Right. So this is what happens when a nigga get caught cheating. Now here's another element, and this is the third thing I wanted to get to. We have to start vetting marriages in our culture. In other cultures, a wealthy man don't just go marry a pretty raggedy street bitch, because this woman now, she feels this lap of luxury is slipping from her hands. She like, damn, nigga, I ain't gonna get to ride in these Escalades
Yeah, but you
no
gotta
more.
come on, man. You can't. It's not that simple, JP. You act like my man. He probably like 5-6 million saved in the bank. There's not really a lot of shorties on his level, bruh. He about to make 2, 3, 4, 5 million at this fight. Like, come on, bruh. Like
That's true.
who he gonna
But
find
let
on
me,
his level? He gonna go fucking date Kylie Jenner or something?
no, but look at this. Vetting, meaning this woman would come from a family who's well to do. Also, she has a higher level of education. She's been through college. Maybe she's an attorney, some kind of paralegal, something where she's not
Bruh,
willing
so
to
she an
risk.
attorney. She got $250,000 worth of debt and student loans. That don't make her,
No,
that don't put her on his level.
it's not meaning she's on this level. It means that she is less likely to fuck everybody up because she also has things to lose. She is less likely to fuck up the bag for everybody. But when you got this kind of broad right here who don't got shit to go back to,
how do you know that? How do you know?
This is it's most likely circumstance. It's because look at her, how she moving with the police and stuff, dog. She ready to fuck up everything for the man because she's mad in the moment. So most likely circumstance, there are no definites, but if you are getting a person who comes from something, comes from money, and has established a life other than for themselves and has a career, most likely they may not do this. But if you get a broke ass broad and you pulled Cinderella's ass off the street and turned her into a queen, nigga, she gon' act up when it might slip out her hands. And that's what it is, man. Niggas need to quit marrying these little ghetto hoes. And, hey, man, look, I know it don't sound good on the ears. Some people ain't going to like it. But like my man James be saying, it ain't hating. It's just the truth. That's my call, man.
All right.
Appreciate the call. Who is next?
Who is that in the full? So we're gonna go to King Rari.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yo. Ness, I gotta agree with the last caller, man. Even your homie who even said that Shorty Meek Mill old chick, man. Like when you got certain women around you and they know, especially what you saying with your baby mother, they know your nicks, they know your knacks, and if they know you already got a discrepancy with domestic violence, they're gonna wild out on you. They're gonna try to put you in that type of position to make sure I got you by the balls. And I'm gonna show you I got you by the balls by playing on shit that you've already been fucked on, especially when it comes down to your career and the way you make money. So just agreeing, a lot of us men, we have to choose the type of women that we deal with a little bit better, whether they have money or whether they not. It's all about their character and a judgment. Because even if a chick do come from a background where she got bread and things of that nature, I mean, she'll still wild out on you sometimes, depending on how she's wired. But you got to sit back and really decipher between who you choose to sit down and make a baby with, and at the same time, how you go about the type of things you want around you when you do go to training camp, when you do make sure you got everything going for you, when you got big moments and big fights coming up, because you got to deal with that type of stuff. If you know y'all argumentative, like, nah, man, I don't even want to get into not one argument during camp, man. So I'm just going to leave her where she at. I FaceTime, I'll call, I do my thing, but I need complete peace where I'm trying to get this situation in. And I think that's something he got to think about.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I definitely hear you, man.
I mean, you agree?
You know, again, yeah, man. I have realized that I have been in this situation, so yeah, I'm probably not the best to discuss. You know, I've been in this situation. I forgot about my little Brooklyn mishaps.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I had a little Brooklyn shorty, and yeah, you know you get these women sometimes where you can't leave, or you can't, you know. I'm just saying I could see the unthinkable happening because I've been in it.
And I got another thing I want to bring up too, because you just brought up the fact of you said your Brooklyn mishaps, right? So I think what a lot of people don't understand too, is on a deeper spectrum, when it comes down to different communities, rather the black community, Hispanic community, white community, um, even Tank first incident where he jacked Shorty up and he told her ass, let's go. It's crazy how the world can take things, because in the black community or sometimes the Hispanic community, you see that all the time. And it's nothing that's really looked too much like. It's like, okay, like, hey, shorty tripping, like her man's got her up out of there. Same way a woman will wild out of her man if she seen her man doing something crazy. It's like, all right, man, I gotta go type vibe. You feel me? And a lot of things like that, growing up in certain areas and how we grew up, we think that shit regular. So to us, it's like that's some shit that's every day. But to the world, it's like, oh, that's domestic violence, that's abuse. Oh, he's abusing her, he's beating her. But it's like, coming from certain backgrounds, like I don't think a lot of people understand what we see growing up in the community that we're from. Because certain things to us, that's everyday things, to other people, it's like the end of the world.
Yeah, but that don't make it, just because we see it more often than other people doesn't mean that we need to normalize it.
Oh no. I'm definitely not saying this normalized, because just like my man just said, we need to start adapting more as far as marrying certain type of women versus just having all this money and having babies and dealing with the repercussions. I'm saying when you come around certain instances where things like that is seen on the norm, something has to change so it could be able to be understood. Like, this just ain't what it is. But people do have to understand, like, when you don't know no better because you ain't seen no better, sometimes how can you do better?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I hear that. We definitely need examples or mentors, you know. But let me get to some other callers, brother. Do appreciate you calling in. King Rari, right? No. Yeah,
Yes,
King
sir,
Rari.
man. Yeah, man. Y'all boys be blessed. Danny, you'll probably see me at the fight if you make it. I respect everything y'all boys doing. I got love for y'all boys. I just want to say God bless y'all, man. Happy New Year, and y'all keep doing the damn thing, man.
All right,
Appreciate you,
champ.
man. Keep
Appreciate it.
calling in. Without you, there's no us. Ari Boxing Talk, what up? Ari on Twitter Spaces. If anybody else is on Twitter, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that retweet. Let's get the word out.
Good morning, gentlemen. How y'all doing?
Straight.
Good. What up, champ?
I wanted to respond a little bit to some of the callers that were saying, um, you know, pretty much alluding to, oh, you're bringing these, like you're getting involved, you're having these kids with these ghetto chicks, or whatever the case may be, whatever they were trying to say. But, abusers come from all aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much money they have, or what they if a woman or a man is an abuser, it doesn't matter how much money they have. um you know I think a recent case that we saw was the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp, right, where she claimed that he was abusing her, and it turns out that she was the abuser, right? So it doesn't, I don't think it matters if it's like, I think as partners, whoever you're partners with, there's boundaries, and certain things just can't happen. Um, Obviously, for Tank Davis, whether he did it or not, or whether the outcome of the case, goes forward or not, the optics is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a fight coming up in a week, and unfortunately, you were in a situation where you ended up getting arrested. Um, there was a video that I guess he took where you see that he has like spit all over his face and his shirt is ripped off. Whatever. The video circling around Twitter, and it's like,
We
you
shared it.
know, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like, so I don't know. Like, some of the callers are saying like, oh, this is some ghetto chick, blah blah whatever. Like, yo, these abusers, when they like, I've personally seen friends of mine be manipulated and abused by women. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, these abusers just come from different social status. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter if they come from money or not, or they come from the hood or not. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. But that's my call. Thank you guys, and I shared this space and I retweeted it, and keep doing what y'all doing, man.
All right. Well, thank you, Ari. But go ahead and get a step further and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. We got Easy ET.
Hello.
We're gonna try another username for you. What do you got? You got Estefan? 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 Estefan. You gotta, there you go.
Yeah, I'm in here, man. Thank Nestor. What's up, Nestor? I appreciate it, man. I love the content. Fighters coming up, but I think what a lot of people haven't mentioned yet is like pre-relationship, like things that should be discussed, so that you don't put yourself in that situation, like what your expectations are. And I think a lot of guys need to have that discussion with their women ahead of time, that if there's ever a heated conversation or something that you just don't believe in physical contact, man nor woman, you know what I mean? Men should just keep their hands to themselves, and women should also do the same. But I mean, it would really help out a lot of people and keep them out of those situations. But like, once you're in the middle of the storm, then shit hits the fan and people just react off instincts, and that's where the problems come in. And people don't think about the consequences and the problems they're going to get into, with whether it's with the law or what I mean, with their occupations. And man, it's a mess once it hit the shit hits the fan. That's all I wanted to say, is like, I really don't hear too many people talk about that, man, because you always hear about a man should never hit a woman. But I mean, on the flip side, I mean, a woman shouldn't hit a man either. You know what I mean? In all aspects, I think people should just keep their hands to themselves, man. You know what I mean? Like, there should be some form of, like, just being civil. And that discussion probably is not had between most people in their relationships. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, man.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for calling in. Appreciate it. CYP.
Yo.
Yes.
What up, champ?
Yo. I got my son in my little cradle thingy. So if you hear, it's probably him, but he sleeps. So let me say this. For all the fellas, listen to me. And I mean this shit. It's a serious conversation. We have to distinguish women who are chasing lifestyles versus women who are chasing love. They're two different women, okay? A woman who is chasing love cares if her man looks bad. So what happens between y'all two is y'all problem. It will never go public because she knows if you look bad, she looks bad, the family looks bad. Women who are chasing lifestyles don't give a shit about that. All they care about is maintaining the lifestyle, right? This is what Tank is. Tank is also a lifestyle chaser. These men are not the same. They're not the same as the average man, right? They're just not. Tank is always going to attract lifestyle chasing women. He's always going to be in a relationship with lifestyle chasing women. They're always going to go back and forth. If we say stand up for this shit right now, it's a problem, and it can happen again with another woman 2-3 years from now, because that's what kind of man Tank is always he's going to be. He's not trying to find a wholesome woman who's going to love him like that. He's trying to find him a lifestyle chaser. Why? Because those women look the goddamn best and the most appealing, and men with money and his status believe that that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Get you the baddest. I don't care if she was with a rapper before. That's what I need in my life. We need to stop trying to judge them, because honestly, they're really not for the judgment. They're really not. They don't play by the same rules as everybody else, where don't do this to me, respect me, apologize to me. Oh, you did me wrong. Let's have a conversation. That's not how they do things. If they mess up, they go ahead and buy her a new car, right? If she messed up, she say, okay, what do you want to do? That you want to have sex with me and my friend? That's how they solve problems, man. They don't solve problems by talking it out to make things better for the family unit. They don't care nothing about that. They care nothing about that. I'm just keeping it real with you. I counsel a lot of dudes. Some of y'all may not believe this, but I do. And I've seen women who go off on their man and hit them. And then my man's called me, talked to me. He had him a situation as well. They work through it, they get back together. But they went to me to talk to me privately, because I don't mention names. I don't do that public shit. Get them back together. They stay together for 5, 6, 7 years and never break up. Then you got the ones like this who go public trying to kill each other's reputation and take money from each other. Those are not the same people. Those are not the same people. We are regular dudes trying to apply our regular logic to these extravagant people. And honestly, fuck them. To be honest with you, fuck them. You cannot trust those people. Men, if you a baller and a bag chaser, you cannot trust the women that you attract. My advice would be this, and I'm being straight up. Get you a bomb-ass escort service. Find you some escorts who are going to come around and handle your needs. They're going to treat you the way you need to be treated, because in the contract, that's what they do. You got enough money, you trick enough money on it. If you need female attention, get you a goddamn escort until you mature enough to find you a wholesome woman that you can respect, love, and honor. Until then, man, do not put no babies in these lifestyle chasers. Do not fall in love with these lifestyle chasers. They will ruin your damn life as soon as they feel like their lifestyle is being taken from them. Last thing I'm going to say, when on earth did it become normal for a man to get caught cheating and he gets aggressive? When is this shit is happening more and more. A woman catches a baller cheating on her. All of a sudden, he's hitting her. Ocho Cinco, he hit Evelyn? You telling me, Tank, he hit her, Chris Brown hit Rihanna? Are y'all crazy? Of course those women went off, hit those men. But these men nowadays are told not to tell the truth, not to protect themselves because it makes their image look bad. Nah, partners, get you a video camera, turn that shit on, get you a recorder, turn that shit on, and get these hoes before they get you. That's CYP, man. I'm out.
CYP, thank you for calling in. We got Zoro.
You already hit me up, bro.
All right, champ. Info Joe, what do you know?
Yo, good morning, champs.
What's
Shout
up?
out to all the callers, man. But you know it ain't no show without Info Joe. We in here. Yo, first thing about that ism, Ness. I don't know who came up with that bullshit. It ain't tricking if you got it. It's the difference between a playboy and a payboy. If you gotta pay for it, then you ain't a true Mac.
Yeah,
man.
but that's the difference, though, right?
True Mac is the one that.
But he tried to say Floyd was
without
paying. He tried to say Floyd was paying, and if Floyd could afford purses, and a woman falls in love because he bought her purses and took her on trips, that ain't paying for it. He loved a woman that looks good in good things. He loves to travel to beautiful places, so he brings her. That's all that is. That's what people don't get. They like, oh, he tricking, he paying. No. Why can't I bring a girl that I want to do something with on a trip with me? You just mad you can't afford to do that.
I don't think it's just macking and it's capping, man. I think he is paying.
Man, that's part of the game, though. That's part of the game. If you can afford to take a girl on if I could DM a girl and fly her out right now to Vegas and put her up in the Aria, that's part of my motherfucking game. That's part of my map.
But a lot of the time,
when she go back to talk to her girlfriends, what's she gonna say? He flew me out. He put me in this banging ass room, and I could overlook that. What you talking? That's part of the map.
No,
All
True
right.
Mac, man, you supposed to be able to get it without it. Now, I ain't knocking the dudes that do it, but a true Mac should be able to cap and get the baddest broad without paying. Now he might
No,
take
no,
that
no, no,
hard
no.
on
Hold
you,
on, hold on,
dated
hold
her,
on, hold on, hold
but
on,
These
hold on,
dudes acting
hold
like
on,
they not
hold
paying
on,
child.
hold on,
They
hold
not
on,
paying
hold on,
child
hold on,
support.
hold
They
on. Let me
not
say
paying
something. Let me say
Ubers.
something. Let me say
They not
something.
paying dinners. You not paying
No, no,
dates.
no,
Oh,
no,
that's
no.
the same shit Floyd
Yo,
doing. Floyd ain't putting her in
Champ,
no Uber. He sent
Champ,
her in a
let me tell
private
you
car.
something. And I disagree right there, because you said that you should be able to cap, not have to pay, and still get it. Bro, you like that? You not
yeah,
capping, you telling them the truth, and you still having your way. You know what I'm saying? As far as the paying, bro,
that's a playboy, not
bro,
a payboy. You
bro,
right.
as far as paying, everybody pay. You either giving her the money or
You
you paying.
spending the money.
Bro,
These dudes ain't never. Y'all lying.
if
Y'all
you
dudes
got
calling
pussy
in
in
here
your
because y'all
life,
lying. Y'all
if
calling.
y'all got
No,
pussy in
I
your
know
life,
they don't.
you
I
done
know they
paid.
don't. You
You done
motherfuckers
paid.
been with
Everybody
one woman
paid.
your whole fucking life. My life been on fucking TV for the last 12 years. I got bad bitches. I've had bad bitches while I've been on this show. Don't fucking talk to me. You motherfuckers ain't fucking for real. You niggas ain't even got a fucking passport that's stamped. Come on now. Motherfuckers don't know shit about
Hey,
exotic women talking about you. Man, what the fuck type of girl you getting? You ain't buying nothing. You ain't paying for nothing. You ain't doing nothing. What girl you got? Some hood rat
hey, man,
whack
back in
broad.
my heyday, hey, man, I was the
Fucking
man.
hood
Trust
rat is
me.
what y'all got. Y'all got hood rats. Y'all got hood rats. I could go check my exes right now. I seen niggas that follow my exes. Y'all niggas that follow me, I could see them following my exes. Fuck out of here. You niggas is fucking lames. Talking that fake shit like y'all here getting pussy for free. You ain't got no fucking house. Pussy for free. Fuck out of here. You paying. You buying Ubers. You buying fucking DoorDash. You taking her to the movie. You getting her nails done. You getting her fucking hair done. Don't you fucking lie. Simple ass niggas trying to lie. Oh, I ain't paying, but you got her hair done. I ain't paying, but she got fucking acrylic in gels. Fuck wrong with y'all, man.
Everybody
I'm
pay.
done, man.
That's by choice. That's by now. Some can be by choice, but if your game is to buy your way out of it, then it ain't gonna last long. A
Bro,
dude
but
that
everybody
got the
pay
Mac
for
is
it
gonna
though.
last longer.
Everybody
When the
pay.
money is gone,
Champ,
do you still
champ.
got it though?
Everybody
I
pays
look at
for
it
the
as
pussy. You understand? Down
the
to the
money
fucking
don't make me. I
crackheads.
make the money. That's how I
Bro,
always
down
look
to
at
the
it.
crackheads. These strung out motherfuckers still gotta pay for that rock to get that strung out little chick to fuck, bro. Like everybody pay for pussy. If you out here balls deep in something, you paid for it.
Let it be by choice, not because you feel you got to buy somebody. But let me move on to Tank. What JP was saying, a lot of cultures, they do vet the person that they're going to be with. We the only ones that don't. Be careful who you lay down with. At least 30% or more of men are in jail over a woman. Facts. So most of the time when we looking at a woman, it's the physical first, and we never get a chance to vet the mental. Vet the mental just as much as the physical. Now, if it's just the physical, smash and dash. But if you really want to be with a woman that you want to be committed with, please vet the mental first, then the physical. Get a chance to know the person before you put a child in them, because you're going to have to live with that woman regardless if you with her or not. If you have a child with her, you're going to have to deal with her the rest of your life.
Word.
So be careful who you put a child in, and vet that woman to check out the mental, man. That's all I got, champs. Good show. Y'all dropping some good game today. I'm hoping a woman will call in. I just want to hear her perspective after she heard all of these men today. If you can, if any women out there listening, I want to hear what y'all got to say. Everybody have a blessed, no stress day. I'm out. Peace, family.
All right, champ.
Everybody's a fucking player. I got my man. Look at it. His name. His pronounced Troll, but he spells it Trohl. Right? You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't pay for nothing. I never pay for hair. I never pay for nails. She pays for the weed.
So what she look like?
No. But that's what I'm saying. What's the caliber of woman you got?
What she looking
You got
like?
a woman with low self-esteem that needs you in her life. You understand? Like I just think that you dudes don't know how to distinguish a quality woman from a regular woman. You ain't never been there, man. I got Abe. What up, San Jose?
Yo, what up?
What up, champ? How you feeling?
Man, you guys are fucking. I'm feeling good. I'm about to smoke this fat ass blunt. Uh,
Word.
man, you know what? That conversation you talking about, it's funny because we were just talking about this a few weeks ago, and that's me and you on the phone. But man, I'm 43 years old, bro, and I mean, I'm a violent fucking criminal. I was in fucking in jail my whole adolescence for being violent, and it was so hard. I mean, I barely took that attitude away the last fucking 3-4 years, man. You know what I mean? Getting into it. There's a whole, that's the thing about passion and love, right? That's universal. I don't give a fuck if you're rich or poor. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be problems, and you're gonna act based on emotion many times. So I don't know the situation, man. I hope this man Tank gets it right because I really like him. I couldn't wait. I can't wait for this fight with him and Ryan. But anyway, a lot of good calls in. But more than anything, I was gonna say that you can't really it's very hard. It's easier to say you got to do this, you got to do that. Yeah, motherfuckers got a lot to lose. I got a lot to lose. You know what I mean? I got a lot. I think about that shit now, but it took me 20 some fucking years to grow up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. And about that about that spending, yeah, man, you definitely, if a woman ain't gonna ask for you to spend at least time with her, you know what I mean, you gotta invest time or money into whatever it is. You know what I mean? Attention, really,
Bruh, but
attention.
time is money. This is what I'm saying. We dealing with a
Exactly.
lot
No,
of dudes
exactly.
that's broke, so they don't understand.
Exactly.
So they like, no,
Exactly.
I ain't
So
paying for nothing, but you spending 6 hours in her living room watching fucking soap operas to woo her.
exactly. No,
You know
that's
what
what
I
I'm
could
saying.
do with
Like,
6 hours? You know how much
I
fucking I
know.
can do
I
with
know.
6 hours? These fucking bums, they bums,
Hey,
man. We trying to
hey, bro.
fucking
I
talk
know.
logic with bums.
No,
They never
no,
seen a woman like that.
no. I understand. Like, I gotta. So you know me. I do whatever the fuck I want, bro. I go wherever the fuck I want when I want. You know what I mean? You see me half of the time. You'll see me any fight by myself. You get me or my homies, right?
Right.
But my thing is, my girl don't ask for much. She's simple. She don't want me to, my baby. My baby. She's crazy as fuck, but she don't. She's more like, she don't need to get a fucking purse. She don't need none of that shit, right? But I definitely got to be like, all right, we're going on your birthday. We always go to the Canelo fights, right, for her birthday. So that's her thing. But yeah, you definitely got to give. If you want some substantial and some good, I mean, if you want a bitch that got no goals, is just got no self worth, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? She's gonna be buying your fucking weed, bam ass weed and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm with you. I'm with you on that, bro. You know what I mean? And no matter what, a woman that knows her worth, she's gonna demand something. In my case, it's time and shit. Because I got very little time to spend on anything. I'm too busy. But I get you, man. I get you.
All right, they appreciate the
Hey,
call,
appreciate you
bro.
calling in.
For
All right,
sure.
Who we got? This look like I don't know. What is this? The one? Rayleigh?
Hello.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo.
Where you calling in from, champ?
yo, what's good? I'm really calling in from Florida.
All right.
Yeah, I was checking in on the live. I like what you guys doing. I just wanted to, I'm gonna make it quick because I'm out here smoking shit. Um, I saw a comment. It was like it was a comment on the YouTube live. It was like everybody's a Casanova online,
Mm-hmm.
and I just found it real funny. Like everybody just all of a sudden don't do nothing for women, and it's like, if these high value men or whatever you want to call them, men that got money doing stuff for women, what is us regular dudes doing? You feel me? So it's like, don't come on here and trying to act like, oh, there ism and all that. Like, different cases, nuance and all that, different strokes, different folks. So don't come on here capping, y'all. Like, don't be doing all that. And oh, last thing, bro, you was spaz you was spazzing on, I've been with bad bitches. Like, yeah, I fuck with that, man. Yeah, keep popping your shit, man. That's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate you,
It's
champ.
just true. Like, look, over this show, we've heard multiple times that, that these type of women, you see them a dime a dozen in New York. You feel me? Like, I just don't get what's you know, the chat, but it's the internet. They undefeated, man. You know, you know they hit a troll because at the end of the day, everybody can't be a Casanova. It's true. Everybody can't be, you know, Shakespeare. And I don't care, man. You still spending that money. That dinner still costs, and you got to pay. Stop acting like she going half-seas with you. You just met her. She going half-seas. Stop lying. Ness Zorro wants that counterpunch. Is that Zorro? Okay. What up?
A lot of people not understanding what it is. It's not about you don't have to pay for this or you don't have to pay for that. What it's saying is, if you was walking around and there's 5, 6 chicks, 4 of them probably gonna choose on you. 4 of them probably gonna like you. That's the only thing I was saying. Yeah, you're gonna have to take them out.
You're gonna have to buy them drinks too.
You're gonna have to spend time and you're gonna have to do that. Like, I don't know nobody who just walk up in the room, all right, bitch, come on, let's go. And they just gonna fly away. Nah, that ain't how it works. What I'm saying is when Floyd step in, Floyd drop the paper. These chicks running for the paper.
But what
Nelly
you mean?
What
you mean?
And
Here go another dude. Here go another dude trying to say what Floyd do. How do you know he go in the room and just throw money and say take off your clothes? Like y'all just making shit up.
I'm not. I didn't say he say take off your clothes.
All right. So what you saying? You saying he come in the room with money?
He lead with that.
He lead. So what you saying? What you saying? What you saying? When before he say hello, he before he say hello, what? He got a stack of money. I'm going.
That's so. We'll take Floyd out. So the example will be more clearer. You will have a dude that could walk in, him and another dude. They could be in the same financial situation, players, ballers, whatever, or just businessmen or whatever. One dude won't have to present what he got to make no moves with the people, like the women.
But that's what I'm saying, my friend. What's your name again? Zorro. That's what I'm saying. You making these hypothetical neutral situations when you know very well Floyd and Tank are different. You talking about one dude present. Now let me finish because you're not telling the truth. You saying one dude gonna present his money. Don't the woman already know?
You cut me off.
Yeah, because you're not making sense. Don't the woman already know Floyd's money? But do the woman know his money? Yes or no? Do the woman know his money? Yes or no?
I will.
Yes or no?
I will make sense.
Do they not know Tank and Floyd right from the door? So how does the analogy make sense? You keep saying, oh, one got to present his money. Floyd is already known that he rich.
Take Floyd and Tank out of it, man. So you can just hear me out.
I don't even know what the
Take
fuck we
Floyd
talking.
And Tank out of it. If you could hear me out. If 2 people present themselves, one is coming with the money, and the other one don't have to come with the money, but they still getting the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Brother, but do you understand how that, you understand how that, do you see how that scenario doesn't fit here? Tank has money, and any woman that's gonna meet him is gonna know that he's made of money. So your analogy don't fit in today's topic.
I understand that.
So why are you wasting our time if you know your analogy don't fit? Why are you wasting our time?
My analogy fits, dog.
Okay, so I'm going to give you one more time to explain it. One more time. Tell us how your analogy fits, man.
I'm trying to explain to you when you was going off on the tangent on people saying that they don't have to spend money or that. Nah, you got to spend money. You got to do something.
And that's my point. So now we agreeing. I thought we disagreed, but you agree now.
We've been agreeing. You wasn't hearing it. You just not hearing it. Some people don't have to put out what they have to get what they want.
But that's not my argument. My argument is to get what you want, regardless of who you are, you will pay.
All right.
I
Appreciate the
got you. I
call, champ.
agree. I agree with that.
All right.
Appreciate the call, champ. Counterpunch at that. If anybody
Pound for
else,
pound, Javi.
oh,
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
What up?
Hey man, how you guys doing today?
what up, champ?
Man, listen, it's unfortunate what's happening with Tank. We don't really know all the details, so I don't really want to say much on that. But I was just calling because I hear a lot of guys calling in and talking about like, this woman this woman that, and it's true. There are some people, men and women, that are problematic. There's some people out there who do all that stuff, right? But I just want to say, man, like we as men, we need to do better at like getting to know the people that we get involved with. Now, I'm not saying don't go out there and have fun. Do it by all means. Go out there, do your thing, but just be careful with the people you get involved with. Just because there's a girl that looks good and you want to have sex with her, that's cool. But it's like think about the future as well. I think we need to do better at like about like knowing the difference, between someone that you can have fun with and someone that you can build a life with. And I don't think it matters if you have money or not, because there's people with you know baby mamas who are broke. There's people with baby mamas who got money. But I just want to say like we need to do better as men, and I can only speak for men because I'm a man. Like we need to do better as like getting to know these girls that we're getting involved with, man, so that we can avoid situations like this. Because it's easy to blame, like, oh yeah, baby mama drama, blah blah, and that, but it's like you're the one that got her pregnant, man.
Mm.
So it's you put yourself in that situation, right? She didn't just get pregnant by accident. I mean, it was not an accident, but like you were involved in that. You know what I mean? So I just think, just in general, like we need to have that mentality, right? Like to go out there, have fun by all means, but keep that in mind, man. Is this a woman that I can see myself being with for the on the long run, or is this somebody that I can just have fun with? And again, it's okay to have fun. It's okay to meet these girls and do whatever you want to do. But I don't know, man. I just see a lot of people talking about like like all their problems and stuff, and I'm like, man, if you just would have taken a second, to think this through and get to know these people, because it's just unfortunate to see all these people calling and see that they have these issues, man. And I just want to say, like, if anybody's listening out there who's a little younger, just keep that in mind, man. Think about that when you go out there and do your thing. Just think about, is this a woman that I can be with for a long time? If not, then just be careful. Use protection. But that's all, man. Great show. And that's all I want to say, man. Take it easy.
Javi, appreciate you calling in, my friend. Thank you as always. We got Doc Dre. Bruh, who makes, and then puts in parentheses, and brags about making that much money and self-admittedly doesn't have a lawyer or publicist? There should be cameras all over his house. Life is about risk mitigation. Level up. Yeah, I don't know about cameras all over the house, but I hear you. Sometimes there are, though. You do have those, surveillance, nanny cams, and things like that that can happen to pick up something. But NHA Tube, smacking someone in retaliation. This is a $5 super chat. He says, smacking some, and the last one was a $10. Shout out Dr. Dre. Smacking someone in retaliation is still an assault. Smart thing to do, albeit difficult, is walk away, have her escorted out, and cut off permanently. Easier said than done, man. Easier said than done. Nezoro says, shout out, $5 super chat. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. Shout out to them real ones who understand what I was saying. It's about controlling your space. Yes, sir. And it looks like on Discord we good. Twitter, we good. There are callers on Blog Talk. You haven't pressed 1. This is your last second to press 1. If not, we wrapping up, but we are back at 12 o'clock where we will be discussing. What are we discussing? we're going to be discussing Jaron Ennis, who at the media workout said after his fight with Karen, he's looking to get that fight with Earl or Crawford. Let's make it happen. And we'll talk all about how that is possible at 12 o'clock. Jaron Boots Ennis hoping to fight Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford next after Chud Hadavadian, whatever the fuck his name is. Karen, we got Jay on the line coming in late. Damn, my man nicknames Babies. Oh shit, Jay, my bad. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. I hope he joins again. Give a few seconds for him to join. Oh, and it looks like over on Blog Talk, they did decide to hit that one. Kay, I dropped you by mistake, my friend. Can you request again if you're there? That was an accident. Don't want you thinking we booted you off the space. But we're going to what is that? 281, Danny? Right? 281. That is a new number.
Okay, new caller.
Okay.
281, what's that, Philly?
We about to find out.
What's 281? I feel like I know 281.
It looks like Houston, right?
Okay, that's why I know 281 Houston.
What up, champ? Where you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Shout out. What's up? What's on your mind?
I was listening to y'all. I listen to y'all every day, really, while I'm at work in the mornings and shit.
What's your name, champ?
And
I'm sorry.
I feel like my name Dion. My bad.
Dion.
My name Dion from Houston, Texas.
Appreciate it.
And I feel like Tank should have cameras in his house instead of posting like pictures and little, after the aftermath, like the shit on the window and stuff. Like you should have had cameras all in your crib. If you got helicopters flying over your mansion, I feel like a person that rich and that known should have, or something as far as like security or something outside his house to prevent stuff like that. If it starts getting rowdy in the crib, they could like, hey, come inside, you know what I'm saying? The security can come inside and like if they're standing outside the door or something like that to give him a little privacy with his woman, his kid and stuff like that. They come inside to like diffuse the situation or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of shit he could have did, especially knowing that shit happened. I think he had something as far as did he have something as far as the domestic violence, the shit that happened with his baby mama before or something like that?
Not his baby mama, but his ex, and yeah, that got dropped a few weeks back.
Yeah, but I feel like just knowing that you have that, people still gonna, judge you because of that. Regardless if it got dropped, then I feel like people are gonna judge you, especially if something of that similar nature comes up again. They're gonna be like, okay, this can't be a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? If it just keeps coming up, something. I'm not saying Tank, because I fuck with Tank. Tank is one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? I would hate for something like this. I really hope this don't affect his fight.
We'll
I
see,
feel like
man.
in the back of his head, regardless. What was you saying?
No, I was gonna say, it's tough, right? We're 9 days out now, so it's tough,
Yeah, I know.
obviously
That's what I'm
mentally
saying.
and
Take away from
physically.
training days.
So we'll see what comes of it. Well, we've definitely.
I feel like everybody I feel like people want him to lose that bad. That they, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
They really wanna get
people
into
love
his head. I really
negativity,
just fuck
man.
with him.
Negativity spreads faster than positivity. You know that.
Yeah, and that's why the charges and everything blew up bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to clear his name. The shit he posting about what actually happened and all that shit, it's not blowing up as much as, you know what I'm saying, what happened. I guess as far as the charges, it's not blowing up as far as like, oh, the police charge. When that came out, everybody found that out quick. You know what I'm saying? But him trying to clear his name and stuff, it's not moving as fast. I don't know.
Well, let me get to some other
100%.
callers, champ. We do appreciate you calling in. We got 2 super chats here. I got YouTube Scholar, $5 super chat. He says, I want to see these fights. Tank has a pending court case. He's supposed to be laying low, shaking my head. And if he a hothead, get him an ice pack. We got Papa Chubby Chub. Some of these pimps are gonna die lonely and alone. We got Big Boss Neno.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? It's Nino and San Bernardino here. I'm just listening to everybody's opinion this morning. I listened to the call yesterday. I ain't gonna say if she lying or not, man. We really don't know. But like I said, people saying this man need cameras all in his house like he Tony Montana and all that. What do he? I don't even think he stay in Florida. I think he
Nah,
just out
that
there
was a
for
B and
camps.
B.
But
That was a B and B.
yeah, that's why I'm like, bro, what y'all want this man to do? You feel me? Have his house looking like he a drug kingpin, security guards all outside and everything. Like, come on, man. It's real life we talking about, dude. But with the whole case and whatnot, when I seen it was $100 bill, I was like, yeah, this can't be that serious. Cause I don't know if y'all keep up with basketball, but dude from the Hornets beat up his girl, and he got $130,000
But
bond.
what
So
county? State
it
matter.
was in well, yeah, it was in Charlotte though, but still, but with the bond, I was like, it's 1,000. I mean, people ain't really never been in no trouble before, clearly from how they be reacting. But if I get $100 bond, I'm getting out in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Word.
nobody sitting in jail over no. That's the
I mean,
even you could get $100
he
bond
did
for.
have to sit overnight. He had to get the bond the day after, the morning of.
Yeah, I read that. I read that. But still, though, you know what I'm saying? If it was anything super serious like that, man, that bond would have been way higher in my estimation. So that's why when I seen the bond, I wasn't worried about it. I don't think the fight in jeopardy or nothing. When I seen him on Twitter talking about he don't really feel like it, I was listening to his people's podcast. I don't know if y'all know what the
Yeah, the
Rise
rise.
podcast is. Yeah, I was listening to his coaches yesterday. They seem like their heads is up. I ain't see Calvin or Kenny on there, but I seen the other two. But like I said, they seem like they in good spirits. They just letting it die down. And it just come with the game sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody act like things don't happen that's out of your control. Like I done had females try to put me in jail, and I'm a regular average dude. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if I was Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? So people just need to look at it from both sides and not try to judge nobody and just pray for the man. That's all I got for my call this morning, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button.
All right. Shout out, shout out. Looks like we got Hawk in Maryland.
Hello?
What up, Hawk?
Yo, what up, Ness? What up, Ringwalk? How y'all doing this morning, my brother?
I'm
Another
blessed, bro.
day,
How
another
you?
podcast.
Yes, sir. Another day, another day. Hey, I'm on that Gervonta thing, man. I'm just gonna I just look at it like this, man. When it comes to people, period, in general, I've learned over my years why I don't go through that kind of crap no more. Did when I was younger is the fact that people don't know when to cut someone off, bro. I don't care who it is. It could be your brother, it could be your mother, it could be your kid. You got to learn when you get to a point where y'all trying to make something work and y'all arguing, going back, you got to learn how to cut people off. Many people on the their road through life trying to come up, and even I use Jay-Z as an example. He had to cut off Damon Dash because he was moving funny. It don't matter if it's male or female. It's just you can't try to make something work, man. You got to be able to know when to cut someone off. Period. Then you don't get to these stages. Because these things happen when people try to make stuff work. Man, you put here on this earth singular. You don't got to make nothing work. You got to take care of yourself, self-preservation first, bro. So, like I was saying, people got to learn when to just cut someone the fuck off. That's my call.
Mm.
All right, champ. Appreciate it.
Hawk, you the man, champ. Uh-oh. Special guest, Rambling Ralph. What up? Ralph, you got to unmute. Unless you're just listening.
What's up? What's up? No, I'm good. I'm here.
What
What
What's
up?
up,
going on?
champ? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm just resting here in Arizona. I just got a quick comment real quick because I was just happening to turn this on. And, with me being blessed enough to be around the camps and these individuals, Ness and Ringwalk, I know you guys see it. Even when these guys come in to do a workout, it's supposed to be a private workout. All of a sudden, these guys walk into the gym, and there's 1,000 people there, and 3/4 of them are women. I'm not saying what happened was wrong. I'm saying is that when you mature and you get involved and you're doing these type of events, these type of numbers, you have to have the right people around you. There's a reason why Floyd now has 50, 60 people around him at all time, because if something cracks down, there's 50 or 60 people there to say, nope, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened. And he don't get himself in them. If you notice the last few years, he doesn't get himself in these confrontations anymore. He doesn't put himself in these situations to be able to get in trouble again. And I think Tank needs to understand that, yes, it was personal. Yes, it was something that he, on a personal level had going on. He's a very private person, but at the same time, if you already had drama and there was already situations going on, you have to have other people around you. And it's just from me noticing these things on how different people handle their situations. Some are very private, like Nonito Donaida, for example. He gets along great with his wife, but he's open to a lot of people, and there's always people around when they're out in public. There are never situations where anybody is putting themselves into certain situations because they know better. And I think it'll all work itself out in the future once he realizes that he has to have the right team around him. Yes, Floyd can't just go nowhere and go the movies or whatever. He can't do that anymore. It's impossible. But at the end of the day, there's people always around him, and he doesn't allow himself to get in those situations anymore. So I just, from you guys being in these workouts, you guys see what goes on. You see what happens. And I'm not saying what happened was right. We don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. I have cameras in my house, and I'm not even anywhere near their status, only because of the fact that if something goes down, you gotta have this video. Everything is video. Everything is phone. Everything is social media nowadays. You make a mistake and there's public around, someone's going to find out. And look what happened the first time in that gym. There was 1,000 people in there, and it got out within 2 minutes. And he should know better, and that's part of the learning curve that he's gonna have to suffer with. The problem is that how far is it gonna go to where he's not gonna have a chance to recuperate? So I'll hang up and let you guys go, but I just want to tell you guys, it's all good, and I appreciate you guys. Listen to you guys every day, obviously, and shouts out to TBV. Peace.
Appreciate you, man. There you have it. That is Rambling Ralph, the ring announcer. Shout out for tuning into the space. If you guys are listening, go ahead and retweet the space so we get more callers. Liam, what up? Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. Only you can help us get there. Liam, are you there?
What's up, fellas?
What up?
Yeah, man. I just want to say I'm kind of siding with Tank, and the reason is why I don't believe her is because if something really happened to her, she would have took corresponding pictures, like that corresponded with her. He's trying to kill me on 911, right? And since there was no like visual of her with a black guy, even a blemish, of course the bail's gonna be, no weapons, no visual pictures of her hurt. That's why they gave him a little chump bail. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like if she didn't take a picture, that tells you everything. You know what I'm saying? But the last caller said he about cameras in his house, right? A lot of people don't like cameras in their house because people can hack into them, and it's a privacy issue.
Word, bro.
So
That
that's
happened.
what I mean.
Bro, that happened to Yellow Beezy. He was in an Airbnb that had cameras in the house.
Wow.
Bro, and they leaked. He was walking around butt ass, and they leaked them, bro.
That B&B could get sued because B&B is not supposed to have cameras anymore. A lot of owners have been sued because they had hidden cameras on Airbnbs. You're not allowed. Yeah, you're not allowed.
Yeah, I don't know whatever came of that, but that was a thing that occurred.
Yeah, bro, I hope he sued his ass. The fuck? I mean, I rented the house from you.
Word, no, for sure.
With these so-called pimps calling in, right? Where you get pictures for free and stuff, right? Like, even if there's no monetary exchange, that female is expecting some future resources, or she's trying to get pregnant. So I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's no free pussy. Bottom line.
Tell it to these dudes it is, man.
Yeah, that's my call, man. Shout out to TBV, man.
All right. Some of these dudes think they gonna woo the panties off a chick with words. They ain't got to take her out. Little Tommy, Florida, what up?
What up, Ness? You got me?
You know it.
Alright, so I'll let everybody else talk about the Tank thing. You know, I just wish the best for him. But I called, man, I was waiting on like an hour and a half yesterday for y'all to click on me on Twitter Space after the Andre interview. So I just wanted to get back on that real fast. So with the Black Prom 6 pay-per-views, what's that beeping noise?
I don't hear nothing, champ.
You good? Okay. Yeah, with the 6 pay-per-views, I don't know who the opponent can be, and y'all probably won't really like it like that, but I think out of a PBC fighter, they probably can get Gary Russell over there. Cause you know,
so you saying you want Gary Crawford? I mean, I look at once upon
No. I'm not saying that because when you ask who Crawford can fight, but then you'll like give me other fights other than Crawford.
Yeah, but
so that's a fight.
But what Gary Russell versus who though?
That's why I said I don't know the opponent. Okay. I'm just thinking Gary Russell can be one of those PBC fighters. Yeah. Another one isn't David Morrell under the guy, the same people as Benavidez and Plant.
What?
Hey, David Morrell's manager, isn't he the manager of David?
Yes.
Okay. Now, and you said that guy, he goes everywhere, right?
The manager?
So why, like because you, what's his name?
Louis DeCubas.
Is that what you? I think that's what you said. Kind of don't care where his fighters fight as long as they fighting in any network and stuff like that. Now he probably got. Not him.
Nah, you thinking
Samson. And even Samson got loyalty. No, but Samson got loyalty to Al. But yes, he does have other fighters on different networks at times.
Yeah, that's who had.
But his loyalty is to Al, and you heard the Benavidez family say they gonna finish their career with Al.
Okay. Well, I thought Andre and Darrell can get over there for a paycheck, but if Darrell, if he locked down PBC, then no, not him.
Andre can. He made it clear on our interview yesterday that his contract allows him to go wherever he wants.
Yeah, that's what made me think of that, him fighting over there. And then the next point, before I get off, you said something about you was arguing with Andre, and you said name a fighter that had 5 fights that he was projected to lose.
No, I said name a fighter that faced 5 nemesis. That's 5 people.
Oh.
That's 5 people the public thinks you're gonna lose to. Floyd, you could say, he mentioned Oscar, but those are legends. Those are legends. So when you mention them,
let me name somebody.
And that's cool. But I'm just saying, when you mention those legends, and I mention Canelo, is because he's legendary fucking status. Because only legends have done it.
Yeah.
People just don't like you to say that Canelo's great. They fucking hate.
Nah. Yeah, they be hating. I be him. But I can name a fighter. And you may disagree, but I can name a fighter. They probably wasn't his nemesis, but he probably was projected to lose to 5 people and won. Danny Garcia.
Okay, he was projected to lose to Amir Khan, projected to lose to Lucas Matisse. That's it. He ain't got another 3 dudes that he beat that he was projected to lose to.
See. That was the thing I was asking. to beat.
60
Was your
seconds.
main topic? He had to beat them.
What else? What else is gonna make you great? If every time I say someone gonna beat you, you understand? You beat them. That's what makes you great.
Nah, but see, this is where I was confused at because Canelo fought people, but he wasn't, and he won, but he wasn't projected to lose to
You
all those
crazy,
people he
bro.
beat.
You just start watching boxing when he was the underdog in the Trout fight. He was the underdog in the Cotto fight. He was the underdog in the fucking Floyd Mayweather fight. He was the underdog in the
But he
Gennady
lost. See,
Golovkin fight.
that's what got me right there because he lost to Floyd.
Okay.
So when
but he still fought Golovkin twice.
Yeah, but he wasn't projected to lose the second time. But I get your point. I was just confused.
10 seconds.
I was just confused because when you named Floyd as one of his opponents he was projected to lose to, he did lose to him. So that's why I mentioned Danny. Yeah. But that's why I mentioned Danny.
He ain't afraid to fight. And then after Floyd, who he fought? Laura. You got dudes still ducking Laura. I could pull up 10 articles right now.
You, bro.
Laura calling out Golovkin. We still ain't get that fight.
No, listen, I get you, but it was just with that topic, I wasn't clear of.
No, I get it.
Like
I get it.
Yeah.
And
that's
you
all.
right.
That's all.
And you right. I fucked up. That's definitely a slip up. I said 5 that he beat, and you right. He lost to Floyd.
That's it, but yeah, but like I said, I just wish the best for Tank. Hope he get his mind right if he's still fighting next week. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all boys later on when y'all do the 3 o'clock show. Or 12 o'clock y'all time.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I just want to be clear though, win or lose though, like how many of your favorite fighters? Like, look, Tank is one of my favorite, but what? Pedraza was the one fight where he might have been an underdog.
No, I still don't think he was an underdog there.
Even he thought he was done. He said they tried to set him up. So that's the only fight. He ain't got no other fight. Earl, what fight he been in that he was the underdog? Maybe Kell Brook because he went overseas, and I don't know if he was the underdog there. Eddie Hearn took 3 extensions with the IBF not to have that fight. Crawford, what fight he was the underdog? We thought it was Gamboa. We went back and looked. He was not. He was still the favorite, wasn't he?
Yes.
All right. So these dudes ain't fighting nobody where you think they going to lose. Floyd did that when he fought Corrales. Floyd did that when he fought Castillo. Floyd did that when he fought Canelo. You understand? Like, these dudes ain't doing that shit. Then they want to question why they not good and why, he ducked. How he ducking you? How you talking about John Ryder when my man fought dudes? He fought your brother. You don't want to fight Jacobs because he's your brother. Well, John Ryder said, I'm going to fight your brother. You understand? Like, y'all got to get in position, man. Blaming everybody but yourselves, man. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter.
Drink Walk Danny. We are the Boxing Voice. Catch us 12 p.m. noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern today. Don't miss it.
Peace. But just keep that in mind, man. I want y'all to come back on the next episode. Like, Ness, this fighter, he fought 5 nemesis. Try to get close. See if a fighter that you fuck with fought 3 people you thought was going to beat him. Tyson Fury fought Wilder and Vlad. He wasn't the favorite in neither of them fights. We out.
You right about that, champ. Catch us.